Own goal, own goal, own goal. So yes, there was a reason for that, Thomas. It's because I forgot to unmute myself. But thank you for trying to let me know, Louis. Really appreciate it. So thank you for that. And Humble, how you doing? Hope you're good. You what? Do it, baby. So let me just start again, because that was absolutely awful. Waffling away for 2 minutes straight without even realise I was on mute. What a shambles. But anyway, hello everybody. Great to see people in the chat. And basically, I'll run the intro again. We're back. It's your boy Ade, the veteran arcade soldier. We're here for another live watch-along as promised. And today is a London derby. It's still a friendly, but it is actually a London derby with Fulham FC taking on their cheeky neighbours, Crystal Palace. So, without further ado, because this intro hasn't worked as good as the first time round, but hey, it is what it is. I'll say hello to people in the chat. Thomas was in early. Hello, Thomas. I hope you're well. Ashok was here. I don't know if you're there, Ashok, but say hello. We've got Aussie Ange in the building. How are you doing, Aussie Ange? What time is it over in Oz? Let me know, my bro. Louis in the building. How are you? Jay is here as well. Top man Jay. Hope you are well. I'll read out the comments in a moment, but I'm just saying hello to everyone. Humble dude. How you doing? Humble says, yo, what it do, baby? Let's go, baby. Right, anyway, so yeah, there you go. There you go. How's everyone doing? Absolutely amazing. So yeah, Christopher was in early. He said, hello, Ade. Sorry if I'm early. No problem. Christopher, much love to you. Christopher, big Liverpool fan. Ashok says, I can't watch the match, but I'll watch tomorrow's Barcelona game. Hopefully you enjoy, my bro. I know you love Lamine Yamal, Ashok. If you're there, let me know. Let's have a look. What else have we got here that we're saying? Jay says, hello, my friend. How are you, my bro? Louis says, you are muted. Yes, I was. Absolutely. That was a complete own goal. That was a top bids job. What can I say? Thomas, yep, we sorted that now. And they switching to my TV. Can't hear you. Must be me. No, it was me, Jay. Absolutely messed up. Louis says, I'm happy today because Bruno is coming. Fair enough. Bruno Guimaraes, as we know, joining Arsenal. I'm happy for you. FCB's back in the building. How you doing, FCB? Haven't seen you for a few days, my bro. How have you been? Hope you are well. So before I continue reading out the comments, please do smash that like button for your boy. Thank you. FCB says, football's back tonight. Our rivals, Port Vale versus Wolves, Stevenage v Wickham, and Wrexham Borough. FCB, this is the Carabao Cup games, right? Because I'm off to go and watch West Ham versus Portsmouth tomorrow in the Carabao Cup. So I'm assuming these are all Carabao Cup games. FCB, let me know, bro. Thomas says, I've just been playing FC26 manager career mode with Arsenal and I signed some players just then. Fair enough, Thomas. Hopefully you're having a good time with the game. All good, all good. So how's everyone doing? Please let me know. Obviously, Thomas, I know you're playing a game. How about you, Aussie Ange? How are you? Ashok, are you still there, my bro? Please let me know. Aussie Ange says, big up, my son. How's things? I'm good, my bro. Had a busy one today. Unfortunately, I had to go to a funeral today. One of the family members, etc. But it is what it is. You know, life, death and taxes, as they say. But yes, a nice day anyway, all round, I would say. Nice to see some people I haven't seen in a long time. FCB says, yes, they are Carabao Cup games. No problem, my bro. Who have you got in the Carabao Cup, FCB? Let the chat know, my bro. Let the chat know. What else are we saying here? Thomas says, Jessica will be joining us at 6. Great to hear. Aussie Ange says, big up my son. 14 sleeps to a memorable season. Starts and Spurs conquer England once again. Oh, I'm loving her confidence, bro. But we shall see. I might have to readdress my evaluation on Spurs. Aussie Ange, I don't know if you remember, about a week and a half ago, I was predicting about 8th to 10th for Spurs. We'll see. We'll see if I change my mind. Aussie Ange, we'll probably do a show nearer the start of the season where we can have at it in a debate chat style like we did with the chat show yesterday. And maybe we can do, within the chat, a combined Premier League 20 and see where we think everyone's going to finish. We can do that, my bro. But this whole conquering England for Spurs, we shall see. You've got to be respectful, bro. Finished 17th last season. Very unlikely to go 17th to 1st. But I like the confidence, my bro. I like the confidence. Right. Thomas says, when the game starts. Yep, I know what you meant, Thomas. She's going to join when the game starts. FCB says, we have Oldham Athletic at home. Fernie's in the building. How are you, Fernie? New person in the channel. A Leeds fan. Friendly for us tomorrow. Hopefully, we will see Trafford start. Fair enough, Fernie. Nice to see the Leeds United badge, so I know who you support. Fernie, introduce yourself. Are you from Leeds? Welcome to my channel. It's a very friendly place. We've got supporters of all teams here. Arsenal, Liverpool, whatever have you. We've got a Stoke fan in the chat. We've got Burnley fans that drop by. So, Fernie, it's a fantastic channel. Not just bigging it up because it's mine, but it really is a fun, friendly place where we all get along, share a bit of banter, a bit of laughs, and good footy conversation, my bro. Let us know where you're from, Fernie. Hit it. Jay says, my mum is from Portsmouth. Didn't know that, Jay. So she relocated up to Wales, Jay? Is that the case? Love to hear it. FCB says 3 o'clock tomorrow. FCB, I'm going to be at, what's it called? The London Stadium, watching West Ham v Portsmouth. I might drop a video, so look out for it on the channel. Just a quick one to show myself there. Louis says Spurs will get relegated. Arsenal's going to win the Premier League. They're the best, and that's what I've got to say to the Tottenham fans, says Louis. Well, I can probably agree with half of that, to be fair. Arsenal probably will win the Premier League, but Spurs won't get relegated. Jay says Swansea. What's that, Jay? And Fernie says, from Yorkshire, buddy. I hear that, my bro. We've got a few Leeds fans that are subscribers to the channel, Fernie. We've got Steve MOT. He's a big Leeds fan. He was doing me in the other day, Fernie, because obviously your Leeds beat my Liverpool 4-2 in Chicago. Even though we were slapping you silly at half-time, we ended up with eggs on our face, Fernie, because Leeds came back, the powerhouses, and absolutely demolished my team. But it is what it is. The game is the game, Fernie. But welcome to the channel, my bro. And if you like the vibe, please drop a like on this stream and subscribe to the channel for your boy. Right, what else are we saying? Thomas says, my mum is stressed because she tried getting me disability tickets to the England versus Spain match, but the tickets have sold out. Look, Thomas, she tried. So she shouldn't feel bad. She tried. It is what it is. So, you know, she shouldn't feel bad. She shouldn't feel bad. Right, what have we got in the messages? Fernie, are you happy Trafford signed? We've got a good community like that, Fernie. People, we talk amongst each other and are quite supportive. Obviously, there's always going to be teams that some of us don't like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of Man United, obviously. But ultimately, I've got Man United subscribers on my channel. But welcome, my bro. Nice to meet you. Lefty's here. Big Chelsea fan. How you doing, Lefty? Hope you are good, my bro. Let us know. I'm very good, my bro. Busy day today. A bit of an emotional one, but it is what it is. How are you, my bro? Let the chat know. Jay says, I was saying Swansea have got Birmingham tomorrow. Oh, I see. I hear that. If I miss any messages, please just detour me back. Jay says, Ade, would you be happy if Spurs got Gakpo and LFC got Spence? To be honest with you, Jay, it depends. If Liverpool get Barcola and Ibrahim Mbaye as expected, then yeah, I'll be happy with it. I'll be okay with it. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, lots of people in the chat. Please, may I remind you to smash that like button for your boy. FCB says, sorry, I was busy yesterday and I missed the topic show. That's all right, FCB. It was a great show, but we're going to have another one, FCB. Roughly, probably early next week. And that's when we're going to look into the fantasy football prize draw to let people enter my fantasy football competition for free. Let's see how it goes. Fernie says, Watchalong. Yes, I think it could be the signing of the summer, including all teams. That's Fernie replying to Jay about Trafford joining Leeds. Fernie, I was talking to Steve about this yesterday. Trafford, 45 million. You've got a brilliant young English goalkeeper for the next 10, 12 years. Can't go wrong with a deal like that, can you, Fernie? Job done. Right. The main man's back in the building. Man like Arthur. Young King Arthur says, hi, Vaz and chat. How are you doing, young sir? Hope you're good and had a good day. Let the chat know, Arthur. Going through everybody's messages clearly. Man like Bob is in the building. My brother Bob. He knows a team to support. How you going, good sir? Bob says, yo, how are you, bro? How's your day been? Not bad, Bob. went to a funeral today, so obviously it's not something you do cartwheels about, but it was kind of nice to see some extended family and catch up with some people and pay respects, Bob. But yes, that was the day. That was my day today. But how are you, sir? Let the chat know. Louis says, I remember when Arsenal beat Leeds 4-1. Ah, look at you, Louis, remembering all your victories. But do you remember your defeats, Louis? Let the chat know. Be honest. Jay says, Ade, I have a new keyboard. Oh, that's good, my man. You move forward. Good man. That's what we like to see. Progress. How's the channel come along, Jay? Let us know. And Jay, we're going to do something soon regarding one of the games, I think, Wrexham and whatnot. Maybe we can do something. Maybe help, your channel push on, my bro. We will talk. FCB says, Jay, are you going to us away next weekend? Is that the game? What, Swansea Stoke at the Potters? Is that the game, FCB? Thomas says, so yes, but I have told her to get me tickets to one of the Euros England games. That's all right, Thomas, that's all right. As long as you get to go to a game, it's fine. Obviously, England-Spain would have been great because it's the world champions. But Thomas, she tried. That's all that matters. Jay says, sure, I got a season ticket. Good man. Good man. Right. So that's me caught up with a lot of the messages. So carry on, fire away in the background, people. And we'll come back to the messages in a second. Just going to try and get the early team news for the game ahead. So let us do that. Give me 1 second, Fernie, and I will get back to your message. Right. Just going to get the lineups on the screen. Right. Let's get back there. Hey, Sweep, sorry, my man. I missed your message. Let me get that back on the screen. And then I'll read through all the messages, as you know I try to do. Oosh. Sweep is back in the building. Hello, the veteran RK Soldier. Thank you, Sweep. How you doing, my bro? Welcome back to the channel. Man United fan, Sweep and Fred. How are you doing, sir? Let us know how your day's been. I've had an okay day, my man. A little bit up and down regarding some family stuff, but all good, Sweep. How are you? Let us know. Fernie says, what's your best Liverpool team you've ever seen? For me, it was Shankly's Liverpool in the 70s. Oh, you're old school, my man. That's what I like to hear. Wow. Well, honestly, in my lifetime, I mean, I've been following Liverpool for over 40 years, Fernie. The best Liverpool team I saw was the 1988 team. Obviously, John Barnes, Aldridge, Beardsley, McMahon, Jan Moby, Alan Hansen, Steve Nicol. Like, Fernie, you've watched football a long time. You're going to remember the team that won the league in 1988. They played some absolutely breathtaking football. That was one of them. And my other one, Fernie, is probably one of the modern crop. The 2019/2020 season, obviously when Liverpool won Champions League and the Premier League, taken one title off of Man City. Those are the two best Liverpool teams I've seen in my lifetime, my bro. Thank you for the question. Really good. How about you, my man? What's the best Leeds team you've seen? I'm probably sure that you obviously probably not old enough to see the truly great Leeds team from, the Billy Bremner days, etc. But let me know if I'm wrong. And Fernie, welcome to the channel, my bro. FCB says, Jay, I'm a sub to you. That's what we like to see, Jay. Some growth. All good. Jay says, Ade, I saw the Swansea away kit 26-27. As soon as I saw it, I bought it. I love it. Fair enough. I haven't seen it myself. I'll have a look, my bro. Thomas says, maybe a different England game. I hear that, Thomas. Hopefully you get to enjoy it. Bob says, I've been all right. Glad to hear that, my bro. And Thomas says, get another game of the Euros. I hope so. Hey, Macy, how you doing, my bro? Macy says, hello. It says, well, on the screen it says hair, but it's my software is translating it. But Macy, I know you're saying hello. How you doing, Macy? Hope you're well, my bro. Macy, the other day I came online, Street Fighter. You wasn't there, my bro. And I saw you unfriended me, but I sent you another one. You played Zangief, I saw. But anyway, let's try and catch up on Street Fighter. I've been so busy. But I was there the other day as promised, Macy. How have you been doing, sir? Let me know. Let me see. Red Escalia, how to watch the game. Red, how you doing? Red, first of all, introduce yourself to the channel. Say who you are, who you support. And Red, Once you've done that, let me know, and I'll see if I can find a way for you to watch the game. But yeah, answer the question and say hello, my bro. Jessica's back in the building. Lovely to see you, Jessica. And we can see you in your picture in the corner there. Lovely to see your smiling face. How are you, Jessica? Jessica says, hi, veteran. I'm glad you're doing a Crystal Palace live stream. I did promise I'd do one, Jessica, and here we are. How are you today, my dear? Please let everyone know. Thomas says, hi, Jessica. Sweep is duck on an alt account. Is he really? He can't be, surely not. Manchester United shirt is bad, I think. You reckon? I think usually Man United kits are all right, to be fair. To be fair. Can I remind everybody to smash that like button, please? Jessica, make sure you smash that for your boy. Do that. Well, not your boy Thomas, for your boy. But, right, here we go. Let's read out some more. Fernie says, first game at Ellen Road was 1970. So, yes, the Don Revie, Billy Bremer, etc. side. Fair enough. And is that the best team you've seen in your lifetime, Fernie? Probably is then, I would imagine. Probably the next best team you saw after that would be about the 2000 and 2001 team. The David O'Leary side, Ian Hart, all those boys there, Lee Bowyer, etc. Let me know if I'm right on that one, Fernie. Leeds, a top footballing institution. Right, we've got some retracted stuff there, but Macy said, where's Macy there? What's that? Macy said, Nick doesn't like me and I have this. Yeah, I hear that, Macy. I understand, my bro. Don't worry, my bro. It's all good. But we will catch up on the game. How are you doing, Macy, anyway? How has your last few days been, my friend? Please let me know. Basically, what he's talking about, Sweep, is that his brother is a subscriber called Duckington, and he always comes on with random accounts. He thought you was his brother mucking around. But Sweep, it's all good. Never mind FCB. Bob said, I heard it's unlikely we get a right back. I heard that news today as well, Bob. It looks like Liverpool are going to get a hybrid centre-back stroke right back, it looks like at the moment. What's that, Macy? What is the tears for, my bro? Please let me know. But yeah, I was at a funeral today, so not the best day, Macy, but sadly it is life, my friend. But yes, we need to catch up on Street Fighter, my brother. We will do this. Louis says, Arsenal normally do a video when they sign players, but it hasn't come up yet. Maybe because it's just not fully official yet and they haven't got everything done, Louis. I'm sure it will happen. Jessica says, I've been working at my tennis club today, and that was what I've done today. I hear that. And have you had a good day? No arguments? No other girls being rude? I hope so. Right. Oh, not having a bad day, Macy. Sorry to hear that, my bro. Sorry to hear that. But you're here now, Macy, amongst friends. So let's put a smile on your face. Let's cheer up. Have a conversation. Macy, did you watch the Inter AC Milan game? What did you think? Let me know, my friend. Thomas says, my girlfriend is in the chat today. I know that, my bro. I know that. Oh, it's a very bad... Sorry to hear that, Macy. Sorry to hear that, my bro. What can we do to cheer you up, my bro? Like I said, we can talk about the Inter Milan game, the AC Milan game, my bro. But sorry, you are having a bad day. Jay says, Addy, when are you doing a video about Wrexham? I told you, bro. I think I'm doing the one on the 17th. Wrexham play Cardiff. So that is the day, my bro. That is the day. Arthur says, I hope Fulham win. Arthur's on that smoke already. Bob says, do you think Barcola will get hijacked by Arsenal? I don't think so, mate. I think we've come too far with the deal, and Barcola wants Liverpool. So I think we're good on that one, my bro. I think we're good. Macy said, everything hurts me. Sorry to hear that, my bro. Sorry to hear that. Macy, I'm very sorry to hear that, my bro. I wish there was something that I could do for you. Sadly, what can I say? But honestly, yeah, just try and rest. And hopefully tomorrow's just a better day, my friend. That's all I can do. Let's everybody smash some hearts in the chat for Macy, please. A lovely man from Poland. He supports AC Milan. Please smash the love hearts for Macy, please. Do that. Right. Back to the messages. Jessica says, no girl was not rude to me at all today. Good stuff, Jessica. That's what we like to hear. Fernie says, Liverpool are desperate for a defensive midfielder. Needed one for a few years now. Mate, you're spot on. We needed one since Fabinho left. But obviously, they tried to get away with the whole Gravenberch manoeuvrability and whatnot. Him in a double pivot with McAllister worked for a couple of seasons, but it's been found out, Fernie, as you well know. And at the end of the day, maybe they're going to try to pin their hopes on Trainee only, the youngster, but he's not the answer. I want Manu Kone from Roma, the Frenchman. That is the player I want, Fernie. But let's see what happens. Still got some weeks left in the transfer window. Thomas says, she is the love of my life. That's lovely to hear. Sweep says, I think Fulham will win. We shall see. Jay says, I despise Cardiff. Well, join a watch along, Jay, and we can see if Wrexham can beat Cardiff. Macy says, AC was a good game. I hear that, my bro. I didn't get to see it because I was live streaming a different game, Macy, but I'm glad you enjoyed it, my friend. It was 1-1 in the end, was it not? Please let me know who scored the goals. Chat, comment your predictions. That is a good point. Let me get the teams up first before we do predictions. So keep your chat going and I will come back and I'll read every message. But what you can do for me in the meantime is, if you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe and smash the like button, please. Right, let me get the lineups up on the screen for you. Don't have them there. Let's get them up. As everyone knows, it's a very friendly and non-toxic channel. We are not about any negativity around here. Everybody's welcome. And we just want to get along, enjoy the football together. And that's how we roll on this channel. So Wharton is starting. That's interesting. I was told that Wharton wasn't going to make it. Right, let's try and get both teams up. Yes, brilliant. Got both teams up. So give me a second and I will put them both on the screen. Right. Properties. Right, so before people do predictions, not about what you want. Oh, let's get rid of that. Right, so there are the two teams. So I'll read them out for you so you know. So you've got the Palace 11, which is Benitez. You've got Riyad, Richards, Canvo, Cardenas, Daichi Kamada, Adam Wharton playing. I heard he was injured. Tyreek Mitchell playing at left back. They've got Sarr, Eddie Nketiah, and Strand Larsen. So guys, a pretty strong lineup, if I do say so. The subs are Matthews, Whitworth, Benamar, Tomiyasu, formerly of Arsenal, guys. They've got Tomiyasu, formerly the Arsenal centre-back and right-back. They've got Sosa, Jamede, Mingueza, Will Hughes. Saw him on a train once, Will Hughes. Decore, Ozo, Justin Devaney, Raksaki, and Franca. That is the Palace team. And then Fulham have Bernd Leno in goal, formerly of Arsenal. Kenny Tete, Calvin Bassey, Cuenca, Anthony Robinson. They've got Reed, Iwobi, Harrison Reed, Iwobi, Josh King, Oscar Bob, Garcia, the new striker, come from Real Madrid, and Palacios. So pretty strong teams there, I reckon. They've got subs are Lecomte, the goalkeeper, Borto, the goalkeeper, Castagne, Anderson, De Figueroles, Ryan Sessegnon, Sander Berger, Emil Smith Rowe, formerly of Arsenal. They've got Kevin, the young Brazilian, Zeppa. They've got Muniz, the striker, and Kuzi Asari. So, quite strong teams there, I reckon, guys. What are we saying about the teams here? So, I'll keep them on the screen, and I'll go back and I'll read back some of the messages. But I'm going to put my prediction in the chat now. I think for the fact that the game is at Fulham, I'm still going to go for... My prediction in the chat is... I'm going for... That's my prediction. Fulham 1, Palace 2, people. Fulham 1, Palace 2. So that's my predictions. Right. Get your predictions in the chat, as Jay said. And I will go back to the messages and read them all out. Give me a moment. Probably missed 1,000 messages. So let's try and get back up there and read some of these. Right, is this thing going to work? Right. Could you work, please? What is going on? Right. Aiden is in the building. How you doing, Aiden, sir? Please let me know. All right, let me scroll back up. Thomas says, I think Crystal Palace will win. I do too. I'm going for 2-1 Palace. Louis says, Arsenal will get Alvarez. It's been agreed, personal terms. Has it really? But Louis, it was agreed with Vinny Jr. personal terms. How did that work out? I'm just being real. I just don't see Alvarez going to Arsenal. I just don't see it. I think he'll end up at Barcelona. Bob says, just keep moving forward in life. Macy, everything will get better. There you go, Macy. Some support from Bob. 100%. Bob says, Manu Kona is a Liverpool fan. Is he really? I didn't know that. I hope he is, my bro. Jay says, Fulham 1, Palace 2. Same prediction as me. Just because Fulham let go of Wilson. Aiden is in the building. Says, hello, Ade. How are you doing, Aiden? I'm good, my bro. I am good. Arthur says, Palace suck. 3, Fulham 1. Says Arthur. Aiden says Palace 3-1. We're going for a lot of Palace love in the chat. Everyone's predicting Palace. Jessica says thinks 3-1 to Palace. Thomas thinks 3-2 to Palace. FCB says RIP to your mate. You have to be strong, man. But life goes on, unfortunately. FCB, it was basically my son's great grandmother. So it wasn't like a younger person. But yeah, thank you anyway, my bro. What have I got here? Leno is better than Martinez. Oh, what have we got here? Shh. There's my prediction. You know you can trust me, the veteran arcade soldier. Peter's back in the building. How you doing, Peter? How are you, sir? Hopefully you smashed that like button on the way in, Peter. I need it. Peter says, surely Palacios will get the winner against Palace. Peter coming in with them jokes. Peter, you devious man. Exactly. Palace on Palace action, Peter. I am here for it. Macy says 2-2. Interesting, Macy. I like it. You're going for the Desmond. Anyone older in the chat will know what I'm talking about. Jay says Juventus want Joshua Zirkzee, another loan deal. And that's the thing, with these Italian clubs, all they want to do is loan players out of the Prem and not pay for them. These Italian clubs are very cheeky. Macy, am I lying? It's the truth, right? Arthur says Macclesfield 2, Palace 1 was a good day. I hear that. Aiden says not good. What's that you, my bro? Aiden, what's up, my bro? Let me know. Arthur says I think 3-1 to Fulham. Fair enough. I got that wrong. Louis says Arsenal will get Nico Williams. Gee, you think they're going to get everybody? FCB says RAC Saki played for Stoke last season. I've never heard of that player. Any good, FCB? Let us know. Jay said Swansea got Thiago Parente from Benfica. Didn't know that. Good knowledge. Good knowledge. Aiden, what happened to Aston Villa yesterday? Oh, what was the score? Do you know what? I completely missed that one. Let us know, Aiden. What was the score? I didn't even realise. Can someone let me know? Bayern win against Aston Villa. What were the teams like? I completely forgot to check that, to be honest. Peter, let us know how you're doing today, my brother. Please update me. Aiden, what happened? All right, so that was Thomas asking. So Swansea have just got Elijah. Who is he? What position? FCB says very good. So it was 2-1 to Bayern Munich. Were they strong teams? Let me know. Who scored for Bayern Munich? Who scored for Villa? 2-1. Oh, Villa won, did they? So, but then why is Aiden upset then? Oh, I'm confused now. You've confused me there. I thought you said Munich won. Raksaki is average. He played for Sheffield United, said Fernie. Fair enough, my bro. Love the knowledge. Fernie, obviously you're new to the channel. Fernie, what is your expectations for Leeds this season, my brother? Obviously, it's a close one with Leeds. You never know, last season they did so well in the end to avoid relegation. Are you thinking roughly about the same? 15th, 16th, whatever? Or you think they could push on a bit higher? Let us know, Fernie. Welcome to my channel, my brother. Jay says, not Munich. What's that? Jay, I'm lost. Right, Natasha, back in the building. How are you, Natasha? Oh, wow, I think she's coming for you. She said, hiya, how's tricks? They're not bad, Natasha. I went to a funeral today, sadly, but it is what it is. And she says, where's Arthur? She probably wants to congratulate you on signing Vinicius Jr. Is that where you're going, Natasha? You cheeky young lady. And Natasha, have you smashed that like button, Natasha? Let me know. All right, what have we got here? Bayern 2, Aston Villa 1, says Thomas. Oh, I see. Yep, so that clarified it. Thank you, Thomas. Gabriel Jesus will go to AC Milan. You need to get him off the wage bill, Louis. He's eating out your money. Peter says, pretty good. Started moving today and started moving home today. Peter, I know it was like that's a bit of a weight off your mind. You had to get it done. Well done, sir. Macy says, what did I have for dinner? Today, Macy, I haven't even had dinner yet. But after this match, probably about 8:30, I'm going to have some quarter pounders. Some big old burgers. I'm all over it, Macy. That is what I'm having. Right, what have we got? Natasha says, hi, Peter. Are you okay? Says Natasha. Jay says, just was great in the World Cup. A proper talent. He's a right wing. Fair enough. Fernie says, we're after another 5 signings. And I think we'll get a top 10 finish. Love the optimism, my bro. Good luck this season, Fernie. Until you come to Anfield or when we come to Ellen Road. Hold that. Right, Natasha says, Peter says, hi, Natasha. Loving the chat. Let's spam it. Good to see. Aiden says, what did Aiden say? Let me see. Oh, this new system of mine. It's a bit of a pain. Right. Aiden says, scorers for Bayern were V.A.S and Kim Min-jae. And Aston Villa scorer was Yao Gomez. Fair enough. Interesting. Was it a good game, Aiden? Let me know. No, Vinny Jr. stays where he is. Exactly, Natasha. We don't want him going to Arsenal. Arthur says, hello, Natasha. Do Wrexham v Borough at 8 o'clock tonight, says FCB. I suppose I could do. If people want to stay in the chat. Yeah, I could do. I might have to nip off and put the food on in the background. But I can keep coming back and forth if you want to keep the stream going. Let's see how it goes nearer the time. I've had a long day, to be fair. But FCB, maybe so. Let's see how the time goes. Natasha says, all right, Arthur Daly, time for tea. Fernie says, I don't want Europe this season as not ready for it, but maybe next season. I understand, mate. You don't want to end up biting off more you can chew. That might be the thing that comes to bite Bournemouth this season. They've lost Andoni Iraola to the Reds, and now they got Europe. We know what it's like, Fernie. You get those. You're going to remember that season. Remember Ipswich? They came third. They came fifth one miraculous season after getting promoted. And then bang, they got Europe. And then what happened? They couldn't handle Europe, which is basically what you're saying. Bish, bash, bosh, relegated. Macy says, I'm a fool. You're not a fool. Who says you're a fool, Macy? You're the top boy. Don't let anyone call you a fool, my friend. You are a top guy. Don't worry. Let's have a look here. Peter says, Fulham was Arthur Daly's team, I think. Was he really? Didn't know that. Arthur says, who is Natasha? You have to remember, I'm not from the Jurassic age. Ooh, he's firing shots at you, Natasha. Peter says, was Defo Terry's team? Interesting. Peter, you've always got that knowledge, mate. Always got that knowledge. So, Aiden, it wasn't a good game, basically. Okay. Sweep says, I'm hoping that Fulham win. Fair enough. Arthur Daly is in the chat, says Natasha. FCB says, yes, please. Let's see how it goes, FCB. My sister Alex and my brother-in-law Dean is at my house. Enjoy their company. Thomas, I just play my manager career mode on Nintendo Switch 2 at the moment. That's what we like to see, you two lovebirds. Arthur says, who the F is Arthur Daly? He's a fictional character from a very popular program called Minder, which was in the 80s. I don't know if Minder started in the 70s, but it was definitely in the 80s. A veteran, it's only banner. Exactly, Natasha. You know the score. Arthur Daly was a businessman. He was. And we know Arthur in the chat's business is winding everyone up, Natasha. Louis is singing at North London Forever. Jay says, Ade, after today, what lives are you doing? Off the top of my head, Jay, I'm going to do the Liverpool game on the weekend, Sunday, Liverpool Monaco at 2:30. I probably might do the Man City Atletico Madrid at 12 p.m. on Sunday, my bro. And then it will go into next week, and I haven't decided yet. But I will figure it out, my bro. Look out for the, for the adverts on the channel, brother. Unless you've got any good suggestions, let me know. Right. I'll be back to the messages in the chat. Fernie says, as a kid, I lived in Newcastle and went to school with Gaza. He was a crazy as a kid. That's really interesting, mate. That's funny. I used to have summer holiday in Newcastle every year from between 5 and, say, 12 because my brother married a Geordie girl. But, yeah, that was a strange old time. But, yeah, good. Love that knowledge there, Fernie. Love that knowledge. And was he amazing? Did you play football with him, Fernie? Let the chat know. Would love to hear these stories. FCB says, Sweep is duck on an alternate account. Is he really? That cheeky young man. Well, Sweep, smash that like button. Peter remembers Minder. I do too as well. Remember, Terry McCann used to drive a Capri. Thomas, why is your brother Lee, Dean and your sister Alex what are they at your house for, she says. Natasha says, oh, where is it gone? Are you doing the game after this one? Which one is that? Is it the game that FCB is talking about? Let us know what the game is, Natasha. Aston Villa versus PSG. That is on next... Oh, that's it. Yeah, next week. I'm doing that one, Aiden. Jay, definitely doing that one, the Super Cup. Aston Villa versus PSG. 100%. I think that's Wednesday, isn't it, Aiden? Arthur got some naughty banter. Sweep says, FCB, what do you mean? FCB's... anyway, FCB, I'll let you two brothers, if it is you, whatever. But anyway, because they want to see me and my mum, says Thomas. Gaza was very good in the playground. He must have been. Oh, Jay, I'm doing that game, 100%, mate. 100%. Of course I'm doing that. Super Cup, 100%. Just having my hay fever tablet. Peter says, 79 was the first episode. The one where Terry's taken hostage at a laundrette robbery. Wowzers. Well, 70s and 80s it was then. Wanda Costa, welcome to the chat. Vasco da Gama, is that where you're from, Wanda? Please introduce yourself. Let us know which football team you support. And are you from Brazil yourself? Wanda, nice to meet you. My name is Ade. Welcome to my channel. We're about to do the live watch-along of the Fulham Crystal Palace game. On my channel, we do watch-alongs, we do chat shows, we talk transfers, we make friends and we talk football, Wanda. So welcome to my channel. And I will read your messages in a moment. So, give me a second. I just need to find the Fulham game. But Wanda, welcome to the channel. If you like the vibe around here, Wanda, like and subscribe. Louis says, are you watching Arsenal in the Community Shield final? Of course, Louis, definitely. Natasha says, veteran, did your son come back from Asda with fruit? No, he didn't. But what he did come back with was with a load of sweets and some cakes. That's what he did, Natasha, because that's the kind of guy he is. Wanda says, Mayo de Brazil, Vasco da Gama. The biggest club in Brazil is Vasco da Gama. Wanda, thank you for the knowledge and welcome to my channel. Excellent. Who's the best player that's ever played for Vasco? Please let the chat know, Wanda. Nice to meet you. Big John is in the building. How you doing, Big John? I hope you're good, sir. Please let me know. Arthur, Natasha, why do you support Liverpool when you live on the complete opposite side of England? You two always firing those banter shots. The Palace game is starting soon. Yes, Thomas, I need to find it. But obviously I'm busy reading out the messages. Fernie said, also used to play five-a-side in Sheffield with the great Emlyn Hughes. Wow. Liverpool legend. One of Liverpool's best ever captains. Thank you for that knowledge. My bro, Fernie, I'm loving you in the chat, bro. You've got story after story, and that is absolutely immaculate. Fernie, you legend. Playing with actual legends. Just amazing. Right. I don't have a bro. Sweep, don't worry about him, my bro. He just thinks you... Basically, FCB is a Stoke fan. His brother, Duckington, well, is a Stoke fan as well, likes Liverpool as well. And he thinks you are Duckington in disguise. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. But anyway, we move on. All right, the Palace game is about to kick off soon. Natasha says, veteran, do you remember a program called Desmond's? Of course. 100%, the barbershop. Desmond, and he was really stingy, and his wife was always spending the money, and he had his brother Pork Pie, or his best friend Pork Pie. So yes, I remember that, Natasha. It was a good show. Friday the 14th, you should do the opener of the Championship. Wolves v Blackburn. I'm doing it. I'm doing that game. 100%. Oh, so this Fulham game, I thought this Fulham game was at Craven Cottage, but it's actually not. It's at somewhere called Motspur Park. Where is that, Thomas? Do you know where that is? Motspur Park? Anyone in the chat know? I'm from London and I have no idea where Motspur Park is. But I thought this game was at I thought this game was going to be at Craven Cottage, but it's not. It's at Motspur Park. But Big John, how you doing, my bro? Please let the chat know. Macy says Virtua Fighter. Yeah, I'm Virtua Fighter 6, Macy. I'm going to play it when it comes out. Virtua Fighter 6. I really enjoy that series. Macy, I used to play a lot of Virtua Fighter 2, Virtua Fighter 3 as well. But I haven't played it since then. But I'm going to try Virtua Fighter 6, Macy. Maybe we can play together, my friend. And it's only a 3-button game. So it should be a bit simpler. Let me know. And we can play that game, my friend. Aiden says, how much for Matteo Ruggi want Villa to spend? Guess how much? I don't know. You told us 24 million did it not come to? Please let me know. There you go. Some more there. Has he got a sweet tooth? Sugar levels will be high. I know, Natasha. I keep telling him. I keep joking, saying you need to watch out. He's going to get diabetes. 100%. Definitely. He needs to be careful. Exactly, Peter. Pork pie. With his crusty beard and his trampy ways. But yeah. Good show that was. Good show. Oh, they're doing a remake, are they? Okay. Big John says, doing good. Been playing Queen loud as F all day. I hear that, Big John. Glad you're having a good one, my bro. You hero. Thomas says, it's the zone. What, where the channel is on? Let me know. I'm good, Jay. I'm good. Oh, no. Addy says, are you doing any live tomorrow? If not, you should do PSG v Man United. I can't, mate. Jay, I'm going to West Ham Portsmouth tomorrow. So I'm going to be at the London Stadium in East London to watch West Ham versus Portsmouth. So, Jay, I'm not going to be about. And then I've got plans in the evening. So I can't do any live tomorrow, Jay. That's why I'm going to do double watch-along on Sunday. Arthur says, Natasha, I had toast for lunch. I haven't had anything sweet, but remember to have your old people pills. Man, like KJ, back in the building. How you doing, my brother? All the way from Jamaica. Let's send Kevin some love. Kevin says, veteran, I will not be in the chat too much. I'm listening, I'm working. Hope Michelle is feeling better today. Oh, lovely sentiment. I haven't seen Michelle yet. Maybe she'll pop by. I think she's just dropped in anyway. My bad. But Kevin, yeah, please do listen in the background, my bro. But listen, you concentrate at your job, my brother. You got to pay them bills, my G. But I hope you are well, my bro. As the players start to warm up on the pitch, Louis says, Arsenal is my heart. The training ground of Fulham, Motspur Park. Thank you, FCB. Didn't know that. Aiden, it's always you. I miss your messages. What is going on? Aiden must hate me. Right, Aiden, let me see if I can find it, my bro. Aiden, you'll have to retype it, mate. I cannot find it. Sorry, Aiden. Try and retype it, mate. Michelle, the lovely Michelle is back in the building. How are you, Michelle? Are you feeling a bit better today? Let us know. And have you had a good day, Michelle? Let us know. Oh, Aiden, I see. So they want 32 mil now. So it's gone 24 mil up to 24 mil to 32 mil, Aiden. You cannot be happy with that. So it's not on. The deal's not on then at the moment. Louis says, what channel is the game on? It's on Palace TV channel, which I have on my screen right now. Unfortunately, I can't put it on the screen because that would break the YouTube code of conduct. So there you go. So it's just why we do the watch-alongs. We have a chat and I'll discuss the game as well. So, game is about to kick off. Right, give me one moment. Why is that out? Right, just got to sort out a quick technical difficulty. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, game has kicked off. Where is the scene? Let me start the clock and I'll get back to the messages. Yep, that's right, Thomas. It's at the training ground of Crystal Palace. It's really weird because there's no crowd there. Adam Morton winning ahead of their midfield. Crystal Palace started strong on the front foot. Bassey looks absolutely massive as usual. Right, there's your timer. Got the timer wrong. I need to fix that. It's a bit annoying. Give me a sec. Right, time is sorted. Let's get back to the chat and then I can talk over the game as well. Right. Yeah, Michelle's just in the chat. So how are you, Michelle? I'm sure you've answered. Right, ball is just getting pinged around in midfield. Nothing crazy going on at the moment. Josh King on the ball now. Fulham in control, just knocking it around nicely. Bassey at the back with them. Right, so I might not be able to read out every single message, but let's see. I'll put them all up on the screen though. Hopefully you're feeling better today, Michelle. Big John's prediction is 1-1, Crystal Palace Fulham. Let's see. Adam Morton picked up the ball. Looking a bit more filled out, Adam Morton. Big John reckons it's a draw. Michelle says, yes, I was cleaning my garden and then went shops, then had to go Jamaica shop to get my patties. I hear that, Michelle. How's everyone been? Says Michelle. I've been all right, Michelle. Went to a funeral today, sadly. But yeah, you know, lovely old lady. It was like my children's great-grandmother. She was 90 years of age, bless her. But yeah, it's a lovely day to see some nice people. Big John, I'm saying Crystal Palace 3-1, says Michelle. Right, now, Fulham on a break down the right-hand side. Ball, Oscar Bob there, looking good in open space. Ball across, and it's 1-0 Fulham. Great finish that was. And that's from Anthony Robertson. Let's change the score. Fulham 1, Palace 0. Jessica, not a great start for your team. Yeah, Anthony Robertson slapped one in. Yep, I'll come back to the comments in a sec, my bro. Just talking about the footy and updating the score. A really good run there from Oscar Bob. Fizzes it over to Anthony Robertson, who just smashes it across the keeper, Leno. Not Leno, sorry. Across, what's his name? Benitez in goal. So, yeah, good start from Fulham. FCB says, breaking transfer news announced in the last 3 seconds. Romero's deal was agreed. Oh, is it? FCB, where's he going? Is he going to Atletico? Sweep says, I'm going to go eat some food. Nice one, Sweep. Come back if you can, my bro. And Sweep, make sure you smash that like button, my bro. Aiden, you did good. Aiden, you good. Did you watch the... Oh, are you good? Did you watch the Villa game? Fernie says, the camera on the game is shook. Oh, Fernie, it is, isn't it? It's horrific. It's like somebody's got a camera on it, like as in a home camera. Fernie, you're right. It's absolutely shocking. It looks so weird, doesn't it? We're too sport with high quality camera angles. So Fulham dominating the game. Louis says you are the best. Thank you, Louis. Make sure you smash that like button. Michelle, I don't think Fulham play well. They're playing all right at the moment. Ade, Walsall beat Bristol City. It was a good game. I went to Ashton Gate to watch it. Sky Sports News. Sky Sports News breaking also Barcola deal falling through. I don't think so, bro. Don't try that. Yes, I watched the Aston Villa game. Aiden says to Michelle. Good, Jay. I sub to your channel. Jay, look at that. You're hanging around with your boy Ade, getting subscribers left, right, and centre. That's what we like to see. Good stuff. Supporting in the chat. Arthur says, Ade was an actor. The most famous thing he starred in was season 1, episode 4 of The In-Betweeners. He played Neil's dad because according to the writers, they were very similar. Arthur, you need a slap. Kieran O'Dear, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel, Kieran. How are you? You said Fulham 0, Crystal Palace 3, but the problem is Fulham have already scored, Kieran. Let us know who you support, where you're from, Kieran. Nice to meet you, my bro. And say hello to people in the chat. It's a very friendly channel. And we do watch-alongs, video games, transfer chat news, and basically just get along and, you know, make new friends, etc. So, Kieran, nice to meet you, my bro. B. John says, B. John, I do like a bit of Palace, basically. She did have a nice send-off, Michelle, thank you. She did. Palace struggling to get into this game. Oh, Sar's gone down in the box. Is that going to be a penalty? Ref says no. She did have a good send-off, Michelle. Yeah, 90 years of age she was. And she was actually she was salt of the earth. Absolutely lovely woman she was. Thomas says, come on the Eagles. FCB says, you missed my comment. FCB, you're going to have to, what about Barcola and Romero? I think I read those, mate. You're going to have to retype them in the chat. Beautiful sunset rides. Where to watch? Do you have an Android phone? Let me know. Beautiful sunset. And I will try and help you. Please hit the like button and subscribe, please. Man like Swerve with the eyes emoji. What is that you're saying, Swerve? How are you, my brother? Arthur says, told you Fulham would win. Big John says, wow, already. United was looking at that Robinson. I hear that. Would you like him, Swerve? Let me know. Right, Fulham now with a free kick. Adam Morton. No, it isn't. Cleared by Robinson. Ball goes into the box by Sarr. Okay, repeat it then, my bro. Repeat it. Palace TV, it's live, it's on. Yep. Haha. Swerve, he was good for fantasy football. Swerve, when are you going to pay your entry fee for fantasy football? You tights. You tight. Yeah, you. Swerve, you. Pay your money. Always in there. Anyway, Swerve, how you doing, my friend? Have you had a good day? And make sure you smash that like button. Kieran says, Fulham 1, Crystal Palace 3. Kieran, I hear that. Optimistic. Kieran, are you from London? And how long have you been a Palace fan? If you are, let me know. 1-0 to the Palace. Look at Arthur with the chat. Go on, Arthur. What's broken down? The Liverpool deal. Don't worry about that, Jay. Let's see. We'll see what happens at FCB. Sorry. I don't know, Aiden. You tell me. Swerve's that guy. Swerve, do you like the new graphics on the screen, my bro? Let me know. You like it there? Let me know. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player. And like I say, he's good for fantasy football. He was good 2 seasons ago, fantasy football. Last year, I don't think he was that good, Swerve. And Swerve, just to let you know, the total price for fantasy football this season might be about £1,000 to the winner. Let's see how it goes, my bro. It's getting big. Right. Fulham. Right. Oof. Sarr nearly getting in on there. Top man Swerve, thank you. Make sure everybody follows Swerve's lead. Make sure you smash that like button for your boy. Right. That Calvin Bassey is such a big unit. Garcia, the new striker, wearing the number 7. Calvin Bassey. Harrison Reed takes the ball from Iwobi. Back to Bassey. Big Batty Bassey. Right, let's get back to some of these now. Fulham with some possession now. Trying to find their way back into the game. Sarr is a good player, says Michelle to Aiden. He certainly is. You are correct. I'd take Sarr at Liverpool as a rotational winger. What says everybody else in the chat? Would you take Sarr? Jessica, are you enjoying the game so far? What do you think? Louis says, we all know Arsenal was the best. And Michelle comes back. Oh, good shot on goal there. From Garcia, the new signing. Straight point blank at Benitez, who saves it. And Michelle comes up with a spicy comeback and says to Louis, what a set pieces you mean about the Asna? Christian P says, 2-0. Greetings from Chile. Welcome, Christian. How are you, sir? And Christian, who do you support? Let us know. Welcome to my channel from Chile. Nice to meet you, my friend. It's a very friendly channel, as I've said before. Non-toxic. Just football fans getting along, enjoying the games. Christian, feel free to like and subscribe. And let us know who you support, Christian. Palace goal, says Jay. Not yet, my bro. Right. Garcia shoots and Benitez saves again. Oh, no, that's a replay. My bad. Swerve says, okie dokie, put my money in today. Good man. Swerve, we know you're a fantasy football demon, but you always finish below me. Just remember that. Right. Kieran says, Fulham 1, Crystal Palace 3, and he supports Man United. Kieran, a Man United fan. Welcome to the channel. The man just below you, Swerve, he's a Man United fan as well. We had Fred and Sweeping as well, who's also a Man United fan. Kieran, how do you think Man United's going to do this season? Please let me know. The graphics, my bro. Look, Swerve, when your name comes up on the bottom. Those are the graphics. Swerve, look, see it there? See the graphics? You blind. You're meant to be out there looking after people in the public, Swerve. Get your eyes tested, you can't see the new graphics. Hold that, my brother. He did before he realised that that they'd scored. He adjusted it to 3-1 though, Michelle. You cheeky little angel. Jay says 1-1. Not at the moment, Jay, or is that your prediction? Thomas says, Palace, please. Don't worry so far, Thomas. It's early days. Where's Jessica? How is she feeling about the game, Thomas? Jessica, are you there? All right, Oscar Bob fires it across. Benitez saves. Louis says, Palace are rubbish. We're not Arsenal beat them last game of the season to win the Premier League. Yeah, they didn't even put up a fight in that last game of the season. Aidan says, Tottenham from Papasar. Oh, no worries. Swerve, you see it now. Got them eyes tested, big man. But all good. Right, corner now. Corner now from Fulham. Let's see what we get. Ball swung in. Ball. Ooh. Another corner. Yep, another corner now for Fulham. Fulham dominating this game. D. Burton is in the chat. Up the Rams, says D. How you doing? Oh, hey, D. Burton. I see it. Dion Burton of Derby. Ah, I see what you're doing there, D. Welcome, my brother. Let us know who you are. Obviously, you support the Rams. What do you think about this season, D? That's D. Burton 10. And there's this rumours of Saudi taking over Derby County. Let us know, my bro. Derby, a city I've been to many times. But D, welcome to the channel, my bro. Full of everybody that supports different teams. A fun, friendly channel. We all get along. Non-toxic vibes. So if that's a bit of you, feel free to stick around. Hit the like button and subscribe. But let me know what your thoughts are on Derby this season, my bro. Please do. Arthur says, we had already won the Prem when we played Crystal Palace. That was a good point, actually. That was a good point. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Arthur. They had. Christian says, it's a pleasure to watch your broadcast from here. Thank you, my bro, from Chile. Who do you follow? Do you follow any specific teams, Christian, over there in Chile? Do you support, follow a Premier League side? Maybe, or even a La Liga, Real Madrid or something? Let us know, Christian. Thomas says, where did that go? Thomas says, do you love Jessica as your sister, Ade? She's my little sister. Don't you worry about that. She's a good girl. Ade, I'm playing FC 26 while watching you. I'm playing as Liverpool on the career manager mode, and PSG offered me Barcola and I declined it. You crazy fool. I rate it, Jay. But don't worry, he'll be coming to terrorise the Premier League soon. Wearing the red of Liverpool. Let's go. Arthur, Arsenal is the best. Miss Lauren, how are you? Hi, Ade. How are you doing, Miss Lauren? Have you had a lovely day? Please let me know. Michelle says, Ade, you doing the watch along on a Sunday? Michelle, basically, do bears poo in the woods? Of course, your boy Ade is there to do the Liverpool Monaco game. I'm all over it. Christian P says Fulham forever. Christian, that's so random. So Christian, you are from Chile. Why do you support Fulham? Such an interesting take. Right, I'll read the next messages in a minute. Oh no, breaking news. Breaking news, veteran. Talks have been held up between PSG. Oh, talks have been held between PSG and Liverpool, but the problem is what PSG want. I hear that, Natasha. I hear that. I think they will get it ironed out, Natasha. I think PSG are just trying to squeeze the Liverpool grape as much as they can. But there's no way they're going to get that 145, 150 million. That would be insane. I think they'll probably settle on about 110, 115, Natasha, with a few add-ons, shake hands, and the deal will get done. It is what it is. What do you say, Natasha? And Christian, please let me know. And Michelle is laughing. She says, I'll be there. That's right. Does a bear poo in the woods? You're damn right. I will be there. And it might be a little bit earlier as well to do the Manchester City Atletico game, Michelle. So it'll be lovely for you to join me. And I hope you're fully recovered by then. Jessica said thank you. You're welcome, Thomas. Right, Fulham now. Kenny Tete on the ball, but he's going backwards. Basti on the ball. Plays it out wide to the wing. Oh, Harrison Reed won back with a big sliding tackle. Now, Josh King. Oscar Bob, right side, into the box. Little step over. Jinx inside. Sarr tries to clear, and now they've cleared. Decent play from Fulham. They've looked a much sharper side, Fulham, for sure. Louis says Monaco is going to thrash Liverpool. Liverpool is rubbish. Let's see Louis on Sunday. Monaco 5, Liverpool 1. You lot need to get off my case. Swerves, how you doing today, my bro? Have you had a good day? Let me know. Miss Lauren, how has your day been? Let us know. Son always going to... Son... Oh, where did that go? Right, Tete now. Edge of the box. Josh King. Nice run from Josh King. He's a very exciting young player. Thomas says, do you want Jessica back in the chat? It's up to her. If she wants to come in, she can. If not, don't worry. No pressure. No pressure. Louis says, Arsenal will come creeping into the transfer to sign Barcola and Liverpool go crying back home because we hijacked Barcola. I'll tell you what, Louis, you just concentrate on getting Vinicius Jr., yeah? Just let me know when that happens, when Arsenal sign Vinny Jr. Just let me know. Hold that. Man like Swerve says, all right, Bean Jim, got a bloody headache now though. Laying under the fan listening to you. I hear that, my bro. You rest up, my G, and stick with your boy Ade, the veteran arcade soldier. Let's go. No new signing, Swerve. I think I saw that this morning about that guy you was telling me about yesterday, Orozco. What position is he against, Swerve? Please let me know, my G. And there's no other news with Man United at the moment. It's very quiet with Man U. Strange. And there's all these fan channels, Swerve, that you know. They're all moaning about their club not making signings. But ultimately, apart from Spurs, who really is making signings? Villa a couple. Man United a couple. You know, Liverpool 1. Apart from Tottenham, he's done 5. No one really doing any business. Fans are all just crying up the place. It is crazy stuff. Ade, are you doing a Premier League opener? Yes, I am. Coventry versus Arsenal. You know, obviously just under 2 weeks. Yes, Jay, I will be, mate. Kevin, you in work? What do you do for work? Says Michelle. He said he's listening, Michelle, so hopefully he'll come in and answer you. Let's have a look. Swerve says, oh, he's a DM. Oh, a Roscoe. Fair enough, my bro. Right, ball into the box now. Ooh, Strand Larson. Bit slow with the feet there. Should have got it out from under his feet and got a shot away. He was in a great position. Palace now, trying to get an attack going. They still haven't had a shot on goal. Getting fully dominated. And Michelle says, didn't Man United say they haven't got any money? I think that was last season, Michelle, and the seasons prior. But Man United, they're always reaching down the back of that sofa. That big old sofa they got at Old Trafford, and they're always finding them pound notes there, Michelle. Yes, Thomas, it does. Swerve says, exactly, they want us to be spending the big money and we spend it, they bloody moan about we being ripped off. There you go, Swerve. I know. It's like you can't win, can you? You cannot win. Well, definitely Man United can't win like that. They're always getting criticised like that. Now that they're actually acting like a sensible club for the first time in what? Say, how long we talking now, Swerve? The first time they've been acting sensible in about 12, 13 years? You know, the fans, media. Yeah, it's a weird one. It is a weird one. Aidan says, Ruggieri hadn't said yes yet. Swerve, who do you support? Again, I forgot. Michelle, that's my boy Swerve. We used to work together at one of my previous companies. He's a Man United fan. And he's a top boy. He's a very handsome chap as well, Michelle. He looks a bit like Callum Wilson. And you'll see him start laughing in the chat in a minute. Fernie said, Leeds 3 signings, Trafford, Wilson, and Mahamovic. Where is Mahamovic from? Not where is he from, Fernie, as in country, but what position is he? Let me know, my bro. Swerve says they always say we've got no money and then they spend 200 million plus. Exactly. Man United got that big old... Hey, Swerve, imagine when they actually find out that... imagine the day when they say Man United's actually got money. That's when they spend 600 million in a window. I think Leeds will do good this season. I don't know what that is, Jay. He is indeed. Right, Josh King now on the ball. Fulham trying to regain possession. Iwobi on the ball now. Arsenal's going to beat Coventry 6-0. Wow. Lance Martin in the building. I think Leeds will be doing great this season. Lance, welcome to my channel, my brother. Lance, let us know where you are from, who you support. If it is Leeds, please confirm. Ball into the box. And it's a corner for Fulham. Yes, Lance, welcome to the channel. My name's Ade, the veteran arcade soldier. Yao Paulo de Souza. What an amazing Brazilian name. He hits the Brazilian flags. How are you, Yao Paulo? Who do you support, my bro? Obviously, you're from Brazil. Welcome to the channel. And please, guys, may I remind you, for the channel growth, please smash the like button and subscribe. I try my best to read out every single message. Swerve says 10 to 12 to 13 years, I agree. And now they're moaning that we're not spending. Exactly, my bro. But that's why you're a sensible fan. Swerve is now laughing. See that, Michelle? Because he knows he looks like Callum Wilson, the handsome chap. The same complexion as well. He's that caramel brother. That chocolate lover brother. You know that, Swerve. I see you in the background. But Crystal Palace will get one back. Thomas, let us see. Callum Wilson twin. He's that boy. And Callum Wilson when he was a bit smoother. Callum was looking a bit rough these days. My boy Swerve is still smooth. I'm happy with our squad and to bring Rashford back. Do you think he'll stay though, guys? What do we think about that? Let me know. Do we think that Rashford will stay at United, or is it just a part of the ways inevitable? Brian Paz, 2.5. How are you doing, Brian? Where are you from? Who do you support, my bro? Please let me know. Josh King now, controlling the game. He's been the best player of the game so far, I would say. Very, very good. Harrison Reed flows it out to Iwobi on the left. Anthony Robertson doing up the left side. Back to Iwobi. Playing a bit deeper than you would imagine. Right, back to the messages. Jay says Arsenal 2, Coventry 0. We shall see nearer the time. Left-footed centre-back, 34 million. And he's a cracking player, Mahamovic. Okay, I'll look out for him. I never heard of him, my bro, Fernie. Which club is he from, Fernie? Let me know. Don't know where you bought him from. Let me know, please, bro. Aidan says, Aston Villa Everton have a transfer battle for Pavel Sulic from Lyon. Fair enough. Michelle says Coventry 2-1 against Arsenal. Swerve says, name me 5 left-sided players that was better than Rashford last season. I bet you can't. Swerve, I agree with you, my bro. Which is why I found it quite crazy that Barcelona didn't keep him. Didn't get it at all. Didn't get it at all, Swerve. Everton will win it. Callum, a handsome man. I'll take it. There you go, Swerve. Lance says, Lance from South Africa and United all the way, my brother. Damn, it's a Man United takeover. Had about 5 of these man in the chat. Well, Lance, I'm not anti any club. I don't love Man United, but I do respect them, my bro. As you can see by the graphic below, I'm a Liverpool fan, clearly. But I respect the great institution that is Man United. We've both won the same league titles, Lance. But just remember that we have 6 of those big ears. 6 of those Champions Leagues. And you have 3. Just remember that, Lance. You can have more FA Cups than Liverpool. But you know it's all about the Champions League, Lance. Am I lying? Anyway, but all good, my bro. Welcome to the channel. And if you like the vibe, please like and subscribe. Yo, Paulo de Souza, with that epic name. Man, if I could be reborn as a Brazilian, I want your name. Yo, that is a sick name. Yo, Paulo de Souza. I feel like I can put my football boots back on. Yo, Paulo. Lovely to meet you, my bro. All the way from Brazil. Abdul, how you doing, my bro? Hi, Ade and chat, how are you? Ade is never cringe. You never walk alone. I'm sometimes cringe, Abdul. I'll let you off though, my bro. Abdul, how you doing, sir? Let me know how your day's been. Michelle says, 36 likes, Ade. You're not doing too bad for a Liverpool fan. There you go, Michelle. You love to see it. And you still keep coming back, Michelle. How about that? Breaking news, says Abdul. No signings. Abdul. Apparently it could be breaking tomorrow, Abdul. Let's see. Barcola over the line. Let's hope so. And then we will get some signings in, Abdul. Have some faith, my bro. And Abdul, did you watch my video? My podcast on Liverpool? You promised me you would. But I bet you didn't. Right. Yao Paulo is from Brazil. I hear you, my bro. Yao Paulo, who do you support? What is your favourite team or teams, Yao Paulo? Let me know, my brother. Thomas says, when is your next live stream? It's Sunday. I'm going to do the Manchester City versus Atletico. And then Liverpool versus Monaco. If he don't, we will buy someone. And if he does, I'm happy for him to stay. Regarding Rashford. I hear that. Right, I'll come back to the chat in a minute. Right, so we've got Harrison Reed over the ball. It's a free kick now, just outside the box, about 28 yards out, right-hand side. Reed puts it into the box. Lovely clearance from Riyadh with the big afro. Recycled now from Anthony Robinson, who does Wharton, who goes for a shot straight into Benitez's hands. Carabao Cup match tonight, says Natasha. Oh, I see, Natasha. I see. Yes, I think I'm going to do that one, Natasha. Big John says, just put your channel on my projector, Ade. And you can see this face, the winner. And there's Huel in the corner. Huel, are you watching? Is the AI bots listening, Huel? You need to sponsor my channel, Huel. How about that? Huel need to do this. Anyway, Big John says, just put you on my projector. Yep. Ade, almost. Let's have a look here. Oh, so much chat. I can't keep up. Ade, almost 60 people viewing. That's what we like to see. Making new friends. Natasha says, what cakes does your son like? You know what he likes? He likes that one with the, it's like a cinnamon bun. That's it. Cinnamon bun with all this mad cream in it. Honestly, it's like walking diabetes, Natasha. It is mad. Swerve says, United, he's here for it. There you go. That's the thing. We all got to respect other clubs. Right, here we go. Strand Larsen takes an angle. Good shot. And saved by Bert Leno. That was a good save and a good shot from Strand Larsen. He's turned up at last. Swerve says, I've now got 4 game tickets for the season. Swerve, do you win them in the ballot so you know when you can get, so you know which matches you're going to get? Is that how it works? You get the tickets allocated, so you get the matches allocated at the start of the season, Swerve. Let me know, my bro. Man like Edison in the building. Man like Edison, how are you, sir? Edison says, good afternoon. Edison, welcome to the chat, my bro. Hope you are well. It's just that is just my translation. But it says it basically translated Edison. How are you, sir? Edison from Brazil as well. Who do you support, my brother? Please let us know. Who is your team, Edison? Nice to meet you, my friend. Please like the stream and subscribe. Abdul says, finish work, going home. Have you done 2 shifts today, Abdul, or just the 1? Let me know, my bro. Was it the security or was it the cricket? Let me know, my brother. And Abdul, let's have that faith up, please, my bro. We're going to get Barcola, and then you will be happy, I'm sure. Yao Paulo, he's bigging up Brazil with the 5 World Cups. I hear that, my bro. Yao Paulo, your goalkeeper, Alisson. My favourite goalkeeper. Let's go. The best goalkeeper of my lifetime. For Liverpool, anyway. Alisson Becker, Yao Paulo de Souza. Them 5 World Cups, I hear you, my bro. Right. Iwobi recycling the ball. Nothing much going on in the game. Jay says, how is Set Piece FC? He played in the World Cup for Bosnia. Thank you, Fernie. Appreciate it. I'll look out for him this season, my bro. I will look out for him. Swerve, there you go. Getting questioned on your games. Pete, I love it. Sign D'Souza up, you hero. Edison smashing the 5 Brazils. I see what you're doing there. 5 times, Edison. 5 times. Kieran says, Fulham 1, Crystal Palace 3. Let us see. Let us see. But Kieran, you're a Man United fan, yeah? I hear you, my bro. And Kieran, are you in England? Let us know. Gerald Velasco. 1-0. Yes, it is 1-0. Question mark to Fulham. Gerald Velasco. Fulham are beating Crystal Palace 1-0, Gerald. How are you, my friend? Let us know where you're from. Yao Paulo is talking to his Brazilian brother. Salve. Is that how you say greetings in Brazil? Salve. Salve, Gerald. Salve, Yao Paulo. And salve, Edison. I'm learning Brazil. Stay on the channel. You learn Brazilian. Let's go. Right, Strand Larsen now takes the ball from Ismail Assar. Right. Ryan Davis. How you going, Ryan? How are you doing, sir? Ryan, I'm trying to see that badge. What is that? Is that... Oh, that's Chelsea. Ryan, how you doing, my brother? How you looking? How you feeling about the start of the season, Ryan? Your Chelsea boys, they lost the last 2 pre-season games, but getting their fitness up. So many players. I read that they've got 40... Oh, Strand Larsen Assar. It goes wide. Palace really should have equalised. Ryan, welcome to the chat. Let everyone know. Confirm that you are a Chelsea fan. And what's your thoughts on Chelsea for the coming season, Ryan? Take the floor, my friend. Edison is slapping those Brazilian flags. Abdul says, you promised me you would watch the... Abdul's doing me dirty. Let me see. Where's Abdul? Where's his message? Where is it? You promised me you'd watch the Michael Dewberry interview. I didn't promise anything on my side. Ooh, Abdul, shots fired. Papa. I'm going to watch it, Abdul. I'm going to watch it. By tomorrow, I'll watch it. I promise. Salve. You got me there. You got me there, Abdul. I did make a note of it. I just didn't get round to it yet. But I will do it for you, Abdul. And we will have a chat. There's a goal. It's 1-1. Header. Ismail Assar. Set piece. You got me there, Abdul. Fair play, my bro. Right, let me update the score. So the replay comes in from a corner. Riyad wins it. And Assar taps it home. Riyad with a header down. And Assar... Ismail Assar, ever dangerous, slaps it in to make it 1-1. There you go, Thomas. There you go, Jessica. Crystal Palace have equalised. Right, let me go back to the messages in case I... Look, guys, there's no way. The channel's getting too busy. There's no way I'm going to be able to see every single message. Jessica said she loves you as her uncle. Fair enough. Thank you, Thomas. Barretos, what does that mean, Edison? Big John Nugget, Aidan is saying... Do you think they'll sign Ruggieri? Hello, Ryan. Who do you support? Pretty sure Ryan's a Chelsea fan. What a fortress. Fortress Brazil, said Yao Paulo. Arsenal going to sign Pio from Inter Milan. Who's Pio? That's good. We got some Brazilian in the chat. Abdul says, I'll put you on my 4K TV. Do you have Botox, Ade? I don't, my bro. I just look young. What can I say? It's funny, Abdul. I was at a funeral today. I haven't seen my sister-in-law for about... I haven't seen her for about 14 years. The first thing she said to me is, you haven't even aged. I'm like, what can I say? What can I say? I'm just that guy. That's what happens when you got positive energy. You stay young. There you go. How about that? Ade that loves you. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see, Thomas. Let's share the love. Oh, I see that, Swerve. I see you. Thank you for answering, my bro, about getting the tickets. Fair enough. So is it easy to get Man U tickets these days then? I thought it would be quite difficult to get, but fair enough, my bro. Glad you're picking up some tickets. And we know that you're not paying for that travel down there. I see you, dog. I see you. I know how it rolls. I cannot translate that, sadly, but any Brazilians in the chat, you will know what Yao Paulo D'Souza is saying. Great stuff. That's great, says Edison. I've never been there. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough, Edison. Thank you. Abdul says, I'm working Leeds v Leipzig tomorrow and cricket on Sunday. What time's that game, Abdul? Ooh, Oscar Bob with a dangerous shot as he bursts into the box on the right-hand side. Fulham have a corner. Abdul, what time is that game? Leeds v Leipzig. Good game. Tomorrow and cricket on Sunday. Vandin, welcome to the chat. Fulham continue to win 1-0. No, Vandin. It's now 1-1. But they're on the attack. And it's a save from Benitez, Vandin. But welcome to the channel, my bro. Vandin, who do you support? And let us know where you're from, my bro. Welcome to the channel. Fernando says 1.5. What is this VEM? Oh, comes 1.5. I don't know what that means. The match has been suspended. Not yet, my bro. Not yet. Jorge Soto, welcome to the channel. Thomas says you missed 2 of my comments. You're going to have to repeat them, Thomas. There's too many messages, Thomas. You have to repeat them. Then I will read it again. Just copy and paste it again. Everton, Hull and Fulham, Michelle. When I go there, I'll send you a shout out. Thank you, Edison. Thank you, my bro. So where are you now then, Edison? Are you in Brazil now or you're going to Brazil? Let me understand. For Juan Gomez, he says, was the game suspended or not? No, the Crystal Palace game is on now, my bro. The game is on now. It's 1-1, if that's what you're saying. But of course, guys, Brazilians in the chat, I cannot show the football on the channel because it will get copyright struck. But of course, this is what a watch-along is. You don't see the game, we talk about the game as it's happening, if that makes sense. Trying to get Bournemouth and Spurs. Oh, you're trying to go to Brazil, Edison. Oh, I see. So where are you now then, Edison? Tell me, please. Oh, well, you know what I mean, Arthur. You know what I mean. Of course, Brazilians speak Portuguese, yes, of course. Unless you're asking Duolingo where the American flag is. I hear that, Arthur. I hear that. But of course, Arthur, they are going to have their own particular dialects in Brazil as well. Yao Palace says, take care, my brother. Let's go to the beach. One day, I'd love to go to Brazil. Maybe we'll meet one day, my friend. But make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, my brother. Swerve out of the game. Will you win too? Fulham 1. Crystal Palace 3. Kieran is in England. I hear that. There you go. There you go. Azeri. What are you saying? I cannot translate that, my friend. But welcome to the channel. Jakub Zielinski. Ade, how are you? Ade, my man, how are you? I'm very good, Jakub. I'm all good, my bro. How are you keeping, Jakub? Good to see you again, brother. How are you? Hope you are well. And yes, let's hope that Liverpool do the business this season, my bro. How are you doing, Jakub? Please let me know. Haven't seen you for a few days. About last week we saw you and had a lovely conversation. How are you, my bro? Please let me know. And have you hit the like button? Please let me know. So that's it. Then you show the crazy places. I hear that, Edison. Yeah, I need to see Brazil one day in my life, my bro. 100%. Davi says... But. Oh, where's the message gone? Oh, I missed it. Christian says, we can't watch the match, but could you at least tell us how King is playing and what position Arbeloa has been in? Yes, Christian. He's playing very well, Josh King. I think he's been a player of the game so far. Sorry, Christian. And Arbeloa has him playing in the 10, or playing in the 10, the cam, or the right-hand side. So Josh King, he's dominating the game. He's caused a lot of chances. He's caused a lot of issues for Palace, and he's been the best player, Christian. Sorry if I missed some messages, guys. There's just too many. What can I say? Paqueta, who do you support, my bro? Please let me know. I don't know who you support. Is it Fulham? Let me know. Palacios, that hits the crossbar. Fulham hit the crossbar with Palacios. And there is, wow. If there was goal line technology, it may, let's have a look. Palacios with the shot. Benitez gives it away. What is he doing there? It goes back to Oscar Bob. Palacios. Wow, smashed the crossbar. Should have been Fulham 2 there. Arthur, hello, my bro. Who's playing better? Jordi Romero. Hello, Jordi. Welcome to the channel. Fulham are playing better, my friend. Fulham are playing better. Dominating the game, but it's still 1-1. Can we please get the like button smash, please? Thank you. And subscribe to the channel. Jakub, so you deleted that. Let me know what you said. As Zeri said, people are worried because in betting apps, they're available to close the game until it's finished. I hear that, my bro. They are worried, these guys. Louis says, Everton, remember when Arsenal beat you, Max, youngest player to ever score? The one and only, really, yet. Fulham 1, Crystal Palace 2, says Kieran. He's changing his prediction. Right, corner now coming in. Swerve says Rooney's his favourite player ever. Right, corner now for Fulham. Let's see the corner before I go back to the messages. Ball comes in. It's high and deep. Poor corner from Fulham there. I'll tell you what, Michelle, was you disappointed when Rooney came back to Everton, that second spell? I think he obviously was a bit past it by then. I think, like, you know, his off-field activities have caught up with him. I really expected him to do well after he left United to go back to Everton, but it was a poor showing before he obviously went off to the MLS and then back to Derby. Thomas says, why you keep on saying my bro for Addy? Oh, just because brothers and sisters in the chat, Thomas, that's all. Christian, no problem, my bro. Sorry, Christian, I can't talk too much because I'm trying to do the chat and the game as well. But if there's something big happening, I'll say Adam Wharton just got fouled. And who is the number 8 for Fulham? The number 8 for Fulham is... I don't have the numbers, so it's a bit hard to tell. Gonzalo Garcia, yes, he's in the match. Azeri, he is. He's been quite quiet so far, Azeri. The new player, Garcia. He's been very quiet. But he's had one good shot on goal, but it was a bit too close to the keeper, Azeri. So, yes, but he's doing okay. Nothing special so far. Sorry about that, Thomas. It's just the way I speak, my bro. Jakub says, I pressed the like button. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you, Jakub, my bro. Thank you, Jakub. Right, ball into the box and cleared. 2-1 for Crystal Palace, said Pedro. So, Pedro, where are you from, my friend? Are you from South America or Spain? Let us know. Michelle, he doesn't like me saying bro to everyone, but it's just the way I speak. Ryan says, subscribe and like the stream. I'm a Chelsea fan. Thank you, Ryan. And let us know, what are your thoughts on Chelsea this season? You have an absolutely stacked squad. Honestly, I think so many people missed the trick. All of this talk about Barcola. Ryan, Liverpool should have went in and tried to take William Esteval. I think he's a phenomenal young player. What's wrong with me saying it though, Thomas? I don't understand why it's a bad thing. It's a nice thing. It's a term of endearment. Michelle says, Ade, you have 47 likes. Absolutely phenomenal. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And thank you for showing the love. Really, really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much. Right, Sarr puts the ball into the box. Tyreek Mitchell, Sarr turns, hits it. Wharton replays it back to Tyreek Mitchell. Left side of the box, into the box. And Bert Leno comes out and collects it. That's the first bit of decent play from Crystal Palace in about 10 minutes. But most of the time it has been It has been Fulham dominated this game, everybody. So, Fulham fans, you should be happy. It's been a good start from Arbeloa. But it's given away there. Now first, and now Sarr with a shot. He should have scored there. Great save from Bert Leno. Should have been Palace 2-1 up there. Top scoring player, Gonzalo from right midfield. Says Azeri. Is he the number 8? Azeri, is he the number 8, Gonzalo? Please let me know. Ah, I see that, Merv. I see that, Swerve. I hear that. I thought you meant Rooney, but yes, I know you love... I know you love old Goofy boy. Ronaldinho. Kieran is still going with that Crystal Palace prop. Edison says, my egg. Does that mean my brother? Please let me know. Louis, I see what you're doing there with the numbers. Michelle says, I'll be back going to make myself a Jack Daniels. Only a small one, Michelle. Mateta probably scores. He's not on the pitch at the moment. Azeri says he needs to know his teammates. I hear that. So, Azeri, just to clear out any confusion, is Gonzalo Garcia with the same player? Gonzalo, yeah? Garcia, the one for Real Madrid, the 40 million player. Is that 40 million euros? Is that who we're talking about, Azeri? Please let me know. D. Burton, thank you, my bro. Says, what's your top 4 this season in the Prem? Right, I'll caveat it that if everybody does the business they're meant to do, Dion, Burton, it's a good question. At the moment, I've got to say Arsenal first. If City lose Rodri, it throws things out. Let's not go in any order. I think it's Arsenal, City, Liverpool, United or Chelsea for top 4. At the moment, I'm going to go Chelsea top 4 because I just want to see how Man United get on with the Champions League games and all of the extra games. That's the only reason with Man U. And they haven't bought enough players for me yet. So as it stands, going on the fact of D. Burton, that if clubs do the business they should, I think the top 4 in no particular order will be Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea at the moment. But it's subject to change. If Man United get a few signings in and cope with the top 4 race and the Champions League, then maybe United could be in the hunt for top 4 as well. How about you, sir? Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you, Thomas, my brother. I appreciate you. Bob says, getting mad subs already. That's what it's all about. Listen, I'm a guy that achieves in life. I didn't start YouTube just to dwell with some low numbers. It's all about progression and keep pushing up. Let's go. Right. But thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. Right, let's get back there. There you go, Kieran. Yep, you're a Man United fan. I hear that, my bro. Arthur says, okay, Ade. He's so cynical. Azeri says, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I hope Arbeloa will cook with his team with Fulham. I hear that, my bro. Azeri, did you want Arbeloa to stay, or was you happy to get rid of him? Are you happy Mourinho's back? And what do you think of this new player you've bought? This youngster, Diamande, that my team Liverpool wanted. Are you happy? Do you think he'll do well, or do you think he's overpriced? I'm not quite sure on Diamande Azeri. I think he could be. I don't think it's a guarantee. I think Real Madrid are taking a big risk. But let me know your thoughts, my bro. But welcome to my channel, bro. And please like and subscribe. Pedro says, we are again. What is that, Pedro? I don't understand, but try again. I'm always happy to try and understand. Louis says, no, not a Real Madrid fan. Vinny should have come to Arsenal. But he didn't. He played you boys to get that bigger contract. Sorry about that, Louis. Vinicius Jr. was never coming. He was never, ever coming. Arthur says, Arsenal, Man United, City, Liverpool in that order. Fair enough. It's all about opinion. Rita Pereira, what an amazing name. She says, how are the results of this game? Rita, so far it is 1-1 to Fulham. It's 1-1 at the moment. 1-1. Fulham are playing much better than Crystal Palace. Rita, welcome to the channel. Let us know where you're from. Who is your team, Rita? Gracias. Pedro says, I went. Where did you go, Pedro? To let me know, my friend. Azeri says, oh, 1 second. Yes, he is. So, Gonzalo Garcia. In a few months, Fulham fans will be happy with him. He works a lot in the field, and I have no doubt he will be important this season. Thank you for the knowledge, my bro. He had a very good shot in the first half, but he's been a bit quiet so far. But like you say, he's got to get used to Premier League football, the pace of the players. And even though the Premier League is not as technical as La Liga, it's much more physical and faster. So let's see how Garcia gets on. Only 22 years of age. I still think Real Madrid charged a bit too much money for him. So, fair enough. There you go. Kieran, I put it back in the chat. Ryan, the Chelsea fan, says, I'm hoping we get top 4 this season, but it will be tough with all the teams fighting for the top 4. It will be, but they've got a shout. They've got a chance. Swerve said, you put Liverpool before United after the season they had. Well, yes, Swerve, let me think. You've got no defence, barely have midfield, injured forwards. And then he says, no right wing. But that's what I'm saying, Swerve. Let's see what happens by the time the season starts. The reason is this. Liverpool, with the squad they got under Arne Slot, it was an underperforming squad. It's not always about the players. The manager had a lot to say for that. Let's see. It's just my opinion. I think we get Barcola in. I think we get another centre-back in, or a utility player that plays centre-back and right-back. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, when you put out everybody's first 11, Liverpool will have one of the best first 11s in the league. Obviously, it's a squad game. But here's the thing. If Man United, a bit like Chelsea, if Man United didn't have a Champions League and just only had 38 league games, I would say Man United probably would finish above Liverpool. But now it's all the same. We all have the same amount of games. Let's see how it does with the squad. Don't get me wrong, Swerve. If Liverpool don't make any more signings, we're not getting top 4. I'll stand on that. But if we do get 3 or 4 signings in, as we probably will do, I'll stand on business. I think we'll get top 4. Not saying we'll get like a high top 4, but I think Liverpool should be aiming for at least 3rd and at least a title challenge up until March, depending on the players they get in. But that is just my opinion. But thank you anyway. And there's no shade. It's just my thoughts. Sawad Mohammed says, total corners first half. I don't know, my bro. I was not keeping count. Too difficult. Too many people in the chat. But Sawad Mohammed, my friend, let us know where you're from and who you support. Louis says, yes, you're first in your decision. Yeah, I have to be honest. Arsenal have the most fleshed out squad. The most settled team. They haven't changed managers. I know, like, obviously, Carrick was there as a caretaker manager, but now he's official. All of the other top sides have changed managers. Arsenal have the most settled squad. They brought in Guimaraes as well. That means they can give Declan Rice a rest. Arsenal are strong favourites in my eyes. Mohammed, let us know who you support. Geffin, how are you? Geffin from Wales. Hello, Ade. How are you doing, Geffin? Hope you are good. Who do you support? Are you a Palace fan? Please let me know. And welcome to my channel. Azeri says, Real Madrid needs midfield top players and Rodri's moved from City to Barca. So sad for us. We really need a game creator in Real Madrid. Azeri, I agree. I think if Rodri went to Real Madrid, that could swing it in your favour. Make you a big contender for the Champions League. I don't think they're actually a serious contender at the moment. I think they're kind of like in the 4th to 8th best teams in the Champions League. But if Rodri goes to Barcelona, I'm sorry, my friend, Barcelona will wrap up La Liga. La Liga is kind of dominated by Barcelona over the last 20 years. They've won about 12, 13 titles. Real Madrid won about 7. So yeah, Barcelona are currently the strongest team in La Liga. I'm afraid to say for you, Azeri. But Real Madrid need to do something. What about Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea? What about that, Azeri? Please let me know. Kieran is there with the Crystal Palace. Macy says... I'll have to translate that, Macy. Let me translate it, my bro. And Macy, we will play that Virtual Fighter one day, my friend. And Street Fighter when you're ready. Macy says, go chew on me. Whoa. Not sure what that's all about, but maybe a different choice of words, my friend. Please let me know. Alright, where is the chat? Oh, Geffen is a Palace fan. Lovely, lovely to meet you, Geffen. Welcome to the channel. And Geffen, are you in London yourself? From London originally? Let us know, my friend. Are you watching the game so far? At the moment, Palace struggling with Fulham overall, but you've had a great last few seasons. How does everyone think Palace will do this season? They've lost their manager, Oliver Glasner, to Forest, and they've obviously lost Lacroix. How do you think you'll do this season, my friend? Please let me know. Mohammed said total corners first half. I have no idea, but it's been quite dominant from Palace, from Fulham so far overall. Arthur says Man United coming second. They could do. Let us see. Davison says a draw. It is so far. Who do you support? Let the chat know. Please, everybody, like and subscribe. What's that, Macy? Please repeat, my friend. Of course, Michelle, I always miss you, my dear. But don't be drinking too much. Hopefully it was a short one, a small one, and not a double, Michelle. I got my eyes on you. How about that? A bit of Drake for the chat. Abdul says Liverpool need a right back, 2 centre backs, a CDM, central midfielder, left wing, right wing, and a number 9. Abdul, you know we're not doing all that business, my friend. No chance. We might get 1 centre back that covers as a right back. We do need a CDM. Central midfielder, we'll see. Left wing, definitely not. We've got too many as it is. A right winger, yes. A number 9, we do, but we'll probably get a functional player that can play the 9 as well. Why can't we see this game? Diego, because you cannot show live football on the channel. YouTube will copyright strike me. It will be done and dusted. Game over. Finished. We can't do that. So with a watch along, we can discuss the game, talk about the game. I can mention when players score, what's happening in the game, but I cannot show the game on YouTube. It is impossible. It is against the rules, Diego, I'm afraid. Right, let me stop the clock there. But please, everybody, could you like and subscribe? Would appreciate it. Right, let's reset the clock. Too busy chatting away in the background. Right, back to the messages. She certainly is. She's a lovely Everton lady. Mo, Liverpool need to get relegated. Mo, she's trying to do us like that, Mo. She's trying to do us like that. Sarah, Kunwa, how are you? Please update the total corners for this match. What have we got here with this corner stuff? Is everybody betting? Let me know. I don't know about the corners, my friend. I don't have the statistics here, so I cannot tell you about the corners. Sounds like we've got some spread betting going on this channel. Wow, I didn't think I'd be embroiled in this sort of action. It is what it is. Right, I'm trying to go through the messages. Julio Gallan says, go Palace. Julio, where are you from? Let us know, my friend. Palace fan in the chat. 1-1, but Fulham are dominating. Please update me the total corners for this match, please, sir. I don't have statistics, my friend. I wish I could. I will try and find for you, though. Let me have a look on the... let me look on the website. One moment. Wow, what is going on here? Give me a second and I will tell you. Right, let's have a look. Match stats, matches. Right, I will tell you at the moment. So, I'll put it in the chat. Crystal Palace, 7 corners. Fulham, 2 corners. Okay, is that good enough for you there? So, Crystal Palace have had 7 corners. And Fulham have had 2 corners. So now you know. I've told you. Right. I have 0.5. What's that, Macy? You have 0.5 for me? I don't understand, Macy. You have 0.5? I don't understand. Let me try and convert that, my friend. Where is my thingy gone? Oh. One second. Oh, is it, Macy, is it about Virtual Fighter? 1.5, is that what you're saying? Not sure what that is, Macy. Is it about Virtual Fighter? Let me know. Maybe you got Virtual Fighter, one of the games you're saying? How many corners? I've just said it in the game. So there's 7 for Palace, 7 corners for Palace, and 2 for Fulham. I just did. Did you hear me? He thinks that's going to be the final score. Jean, corners, 7 for Palace, 2 for Fulham. Did you hear me? Hopefully you heard me. 7 for Palace, 2 for Fulham. There's got to be some betting going on here. Geffen says, I'm from London, but I have a Welsh heritage. That's why my name is one of the most common names in Wales. I did notice that, Geffen. As soon as I saw that, Geffen, I knew you was Welsh. Welcome to the channel, my friend. It's a very friendly place. We know, supporters of all clubs here. We've got a Palace fan in the chat. We've got Everton fans in the chat. Liverpool fans in the chat. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan. Man United fans. Arsenal fans. Geffen, it's a very, very friendly channel, and welcome to the community, my friend. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Michelle says, Kieran, how many times are you going to change that score? Michelle is a joker. Abdul says, offload these guys for Liverpool. We can't, Abdul. We need some players. We need to keep some squad players. I agree with you, though, Abdul. We should offload them over a period of windows, but we can't do that straight away. And Joe Gomez is nicking a living, Abdul. That is a fact. Michelle says, Thomas, he's singing again. Total corners for this match, 12. 12 corners. Wow, I told you the corners. Can't you add them up yourself? 7 and 5. There you go. It's in the chat. My LFC prediction, top 5 and no trophies. If we get Champions League and it happens that way, Abdul, so be it. But let's hope not. Let's hope for more. Thomas says, I know. I love how they're singing. How many yellow cards till now, guys? What is going on with all of these stats? Let's have a look for you. Yellow cards, yeah? No yellow cards, 0 yellow cards, 0 red cards. There you go. I updated you in the chat. Right, so the second half has kicked off. Let me start the timer. Second half has kicked off. Castagna is coming at left back. Eddie Nketiah is on. Tyrick Mitchell into the box. Ooh. Nearly a chance there for Crystal Palace. Who scored first? Mr. Mystery, welcome to the channel. It was Fulham scored first and Palace equaliser. So that is what happened. I have updated you. I've written it in the chat, my friend. 12 corners so far. Azeri says, Enzo is more physically, but he's not the right midfielder we need. We have Goulet in that position. Also, Vinny on the left, Diamanda on the right, and Kiki is a killer. We need the engine for this three Pistons. I hear that, Azeri. But Enzo Fernandez is a central midfielder, my bro. And he's a good player. Macy says, T.I. is good. Or is that as in virtual fighter, my friend? Please let me know. Macy says, I like you. I like you too, my friend. You're a top man. Deveni's on the pitch. Stage change. Jean Lanos. Excelente. So, Jean, there you go. I tried to update you on the chat. Thanks, Ade says Thomas. Right. França is 2-1. Crystal Palace. From Franca. Crystal Palace take the lead. 2-1. Franca comes into the box. He hits the shot into the ground, scuffs, and it bounces over the keeper. So poor giveaway there. Bassi nearly takes down Franca with a challenge, but Franca gets the shot away, and it's 2-1 for Crystal Palace. First shot. Jackson, it definitely won't be 3-1 because it is 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Jackson, let us know where you're from, my friend, and who you support. So many chances. Dispenser here. How you doing, my bro? Let us know who you support. Welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe. Kieran has changed his score again. From Argentina, Domas Rios. Welcome to the channel. Cody Beardsy said, please, who scored first? It was Fulham who scored first, my friend. Fulham scored first. Sarr equalised, and then Franca for Crystal Palace, my bro. There you go. Those are the updates. And the first goal scorer was Anthony Robertson. Anthony Robertson for Fulham. So Robertson first for Fulham, Sarr, and then Franca for Palace. So there you go. No problem about that, Thomas. I try to help everybody if I can. Arthur, it was Anthony Robertson that scored. Your analysis of the first half, I'd like to know whether Fulham played well or had defensive problems. Hopefully Palace's goal didn't come from an aerial ball. Right, well, Christian, first half, Fulham just dominated the whole game, really. Crystal Palace had a couple of chances, got an equaliser from a corner, so aerially they were suspect, Christian, to be honest. And the second half has kicked off, and Palace have been all over Fulham. They've dominated, and it came through a ball on the right-hand side. So they got stretched. It was a giveaway by Garcia, the new player. And yeah, it led to Franca getting challenged in the box by Calvin Bassi. Franca got the shot away, and 2-1 Palace. So at the moment, Palace have turned it around. Oh, I see, Arthur. Right. Well, hopefully they all subscribe. How about that, Arthur? But yeah, it's a weird. I didn't even know that. Is that what happens on YouTube? You get AI accounts? Doesn't make sense. But why are they all South American then? Doesn't make sense. But anyway, just block them, says Arthur. Okay, I see. Yellow cards, how many? I've already told you. Peter says I've already blocked 2. Is this a regular occurrence? I've never come across it before, guys. Please let me know. Chelsea fans in the chat. There's a few. Mr. Mystery, who scored first? I told you, my friend. It was Fulham with Anthony Robertson. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Arthur, I get it now. I get it. It's hard for me to understand it was like that, but yeah, fair enough. I think 1 yellow card in this game, says Azeri. Fair enough. Arthur's on a rampage. Losing to Palace. He is playing. Davan, he is playing. Yes, he is. He's had one good shot, but he gave a ball away, though. And it led to the second Palace goal, Davan. Let us know where you're from, my friend, and who you support. Ooh, Garcia has a shot. Just goes wide of the post. Very close there. Middlesbrough Wrexham. Michelle, I might do it, but I might do it loosely, basically. I need to get some dinner on. So I'll do it on the side. If you want me to stay on, I'll happily stay on. Thomas says Jessica's watching the game. I hope she's happy that Palace are now winning. Let us know. Michelle, you joker. Louis says, I'm back. Right. Palace dominating the game now. Mitchell. I'm having my tea. I'm having some quarter pounders. I need to get them in the air fryer. ASAP. Expeditiously. I'm absolutely starving. Sebastian Chokawanka says, no more goals. Well, we shall see. It's 2-1. Sebastian, who do you support? Where are you from? Michelle says nice. They will be nice. I'm absolutely starving. Good, good, good. Michelle says 62 likes. Amazing. That's what we like to see. Thank you, Michelle, for the update. Brilliant. Channel just going from strength to strength. That is what we like to see. Right, ball now back to the keeper. Palace give it away. Benitez. Geordie says, hold on, 62 likes. Peter Joker, Wagyu beef in an air fryer. Peter, I wish, my bro. I'm not living that life yet, my friend. Never lived that life, Peter, but I like your jokes. Peter, it was so great being on the channel the other day with you. MRI's channel. That was really good. MRI, if you're ever there in the background listening, hope you're doing well, my bro, over there in Canada. Myself and Peter really enjoyed the watch along. And if anybody wants to check out some good Liverpool content, go and check out MRI Tribe. His YouTube channel is growing just like mine. And hopefully, you know, he can gain some more subscribers. So anybody who wants to go check out his channel, go check out MRI Tribe. Peter, let him know I gave him the big up, please, my bro. Next time you see him. Peter, it was an absolute pleasure shooting a breeze with you and him the other day. Fulham are selling. Who are they selling, Geordie? Let us know. Alcoholism is cancer. Macy, I don't disagree, my friend. I've got strong views on alcohol, but if everything is taken in balance and moderation, it's okay. But it's obviously when people don't control themselves. But it is what it is. FCB says, are you down Borough or no? I'll do the Borough game, my friend. I will stay on. But I need to get my dinner on, so just give me a little moment in between. As soon as this finishes, I'll go and get the dinner on. And I'll keep popping back in. Azeri says, thank you, Veteran, for bringing us this close game. No problem, my bro. No problem. Azeri, really, honestly, welcome to the channel. I'll be doing Champions League games. I'll be doing some big games. The El Clasico, all that sort of stuff. Obviously, primarily, it's Premier League for me, being from England. Liverpool is my team. But I'll be doing loads of interesting games. We do chat shows, Azeri, where we talk about different things happening in the world of football. Azeri, we did a chat show yesterday talking about Rodri to Barcelona or Real Madrid. Interesting things about Vinicius Jr. So we do lots of discussions. So if you want discussions and debate, not just football watch-alongs and normal news like everybody else, we try to do different things on my channel, Azeri. So welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe. I hear that, Macy. Basically not a lung cancer, right? But yeah. It won't pour down, says Macy. I understand. The alcohol, yep. Well, people have to watch themselves. I don't drink anymore. I never really drank anyway. So, Kieran says, hi, mate. You just liked or you just subscribed, Kieran? Thank you, my bro. Who scored for Fulham and Palace? So, Thomas, the first goal was Anthony Robinson for Fulham in the first few minutes. The equaliser was Sarr in the first half. And in the second half, it was Franca who put Palace 2-1 up after a mistake from Gonzalo Garcia. Thank you, Arthur. Peter, brilliant. Thank you, my friend. And it was a really good chat, wasn't it? Really enjoyed it, my friend. Always enjoy your company, Peter. You're my top boy, as you know. Let's see, Kieran. Bob, the main man is back. I'm going to have some quarter pounders. But I need to quickly nip to Aldi next door and grab some burger buns. So maybe I'll do that and I'll have to leave the chat open. Feel free to stick around. I'll be back. Kickoff is in 35 minutes. Fair enough, FCB. But yeah, I do need to nip to the shops. So, bear with me, my bro. I'll just leave the stream running, stay in the chat, and I'll put the game on. And I'll update you as we go along. Right, Fulham on the break. Josh King drives into the box. Drops to the side, puts it across. Oh, Kamada, there it is. Equaliser, no, just goes wide. Fulham should have equalised. How did he miss that? Crazy miss by Devaney. Wow. Kieran, you keep changing the score. Yeah, I'm 0%, my bro. 0%, no alcohol. I've done many jobs where you know, alcohol is a no-go. 0%. Obviously, oh, lovely play from Franca. It goes past the number 4 with absolute ease there. Brilliant play from Franca. But yeah, please, Michelle, don't think I'm having a go at anyone that does drink. It's up to them. But hopefully everyone does things in moderation. Thomas says, I'll be back in a minute, Ade. Just going to say hello to my sister. No problem. And your brother-in-law, Dean. And sister, Alex. Say hello to them for me. Bob says, I'll live one tomorrow. No, Sunday, Bob. Sunday. Macy says, give me one. I hear that, my bro. Bob, no, Sunday. Exactly. Ade, all right. Right, corner now for Fulham. Palace, sorry. Corner now. Comes in. Deep to the back post. Nketiah wins the header. Goal kick. You can't stream and go to the shop. Who says I can't, FCB? It's, what is it, Everton? It's Everton Stuttgart tomorrow, is it not? I'm going to a football game tomorrow, Michelle. I'm going to West Ham, Portsmouth in the Carabao Cup. And Michelle says, this is my first drink in 3 months. Well done, my dear. I'm not a big drink, chat. She's not a big drink, she says. She's just like a little Jack Daniels. Now and then. I hear that, Michelle. Each to their own. It's your prerogative. Bob says Everton will win against Stuttgart. Kevin, what do you do for work? Michelle is saying. If he's still listening. Or was that Kieran you're asking? Go Palace. Julio Galan. Julio, where are you from, my friend? Let us know. I read them out, Thomas. I read them. Does Angelo Stiller have a release clause? I don't know. I don't really think he's a player for us, to be fair. I think we need someone more defensive, Bob. He's a good player, but he's a bit more... He's a bit too similar to McAllister for me, Bob. I think we need Manu Kone. Oh, I hear that, Michelle. I hear that. I've raised 3 sons, so, yeah. I hear you, my sister. Julio says, I'm from Peru. Lovely to hear that, my bro. Are you from Lima, the capital? Let us know. And Julio, have you subscribed and liked the stream? Please let me know. Kevin does, I do drywall interior design. What, Kevin? Well, them skills them. Yes, my G. Kevin, I hope you're around for the watch-along on Sunday when we take on Monaco. Let me know, my bro. Ball into the box. Cleared by Fulham. Yes, Thomas, see you in a minute. Oh, wow. The rematch. Ooh. Honestly, Bob, I think that's a bad one for Wardley. The beating he took in that fight there, I don't think any man should be going through that beating again. Dubois will beat him this time again. Wardley had his chance. Right. Iwobi, left side, into the box. It's given away. Is that a corner for Fulham now? Iwobi should have done better. Arsenal's going to win the Carabao Cup, Louis. I don't know about that, my friend. You do realise that Arsenal haven't won the Carabao Cup since 1993. 33 years, Louis. Let's see. F1 or GP? What's that? Moto GP? I think I told you already my story, Macy, about F1. I used to watch it all the time, but I stopped watching it in 94. Once my favourite sportsman, Ayrton Senna, died. And MotoGP, I'm not a fan of. Oh, Bob, he does, my man, he does. But honestly, that beating he took, no man should take that again. Corner. Goes far too deep. I think it would be about 9:30 a.m. in Jamaica when Liverpool's kicking off. Fair enough. Kevin needs to take a day off. He can't be doing no drywall interior designing on a Sunday. Good mornings, and I remember everything. We went eat every day of everyone else's. I even saw, I reckon. Good luck, Michelle. And you can get in. Yeah. Wow. That is a message and a half. Right. Let me get the rest of the chat up and catch up with some of the messages. We cook pumpkin soup on site with the beef. Go on. Real G in the building. Apologies if I missed anybody's messages. There's just too many in the chat. It's gonna, as the channel grows, it's gonna be impossible to read out every message. So obviously, just bear that in mind. The first fight gave me CTE from watching it. Pfft, mate, how mad was that? I thought Eubanks and Ben Junior one was crazy, but that honestly that was actually a little bit uncomfortable, Bob. To be honest, I think the referee should have stopped it. To be fair, but I don't know. Good man, Kevin. Good man. Yeah, you got to rest yourself up, my bro. Good man, good man. She's checking out your religious ways. Smith Rowe plays it centrally. Iwobi now. 35 yards out. Plays it onto the wing. Sessegnon is on. The game here in Brazil is showing us cancelled. It's definitely not, Felix. I'm watching it. And it's 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Felix Cicero. It's 2-1 to Palace. I'm watching the game right now. Cicero. Who do you support? Who is your club, my friend? I'm not sure if you understand English, but let me know. FCB, I ain't got time for that. And I'm not going to start a new stream anyway. So I'll just have to roll into that game. Maybe I can quickly change the graphics, but I can't do a thumbnail for the Borough game, my bro. But yeah, it's a good point, actually. Yeah, good point. I don't know, actually, FCB. I'm not going to have time to do that. It takes too long, mate, to do it, to be fair. FCB, what is it? It's Borough Wrexham, is it, yeah? Josh King into the box. Ball across by Sessegnon. The game is still... Loma. The game is still running, my friend. It's 2-1 to Palace. Michelle, you're a scoundrel. No problem. Obrigado, Felix. No problem. Everybody, please subscribe to the channel and like the stream. I will appreciate it. Felix, you are welcome. Obrigado, my friend. At the moment, Fulham are kind of dominating possession at the moment. They're having more of the possession now. But Fulham are losing, but dominating the game. Crystal Palace are winning this friendly. Tomoyasu is on now. Thank you, Kieran, I think. Not today, Michelle. Not today. I went to a funeral today for my children's great-grandmother. Good morning. Kieran, it's in the evening over here, my bro. What? I'm not sure what that means, but we're watching a football game. I mean, I can do it, I suppose. It might mean starting a new stream, though. Let's see. No, probably not FCB. I haven't got time to sort out. I need to sort out a new stream. I need to go and eat, mate. I'm absolutely starving. I've had a long old day. But, yeah, I'm not going to do it FCB now. Not today. Yeah, Crystal Palace winning 2-1. Yes, they are winning, Felix. So, FCB, no, my friend. I'll tell you what, FCB, what I could do. FCB, I've got a deal for you. What I can do is I can start a new stream. I could just start a chat show one and just have the game on in the background, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Felix says, he said Crystal Palace winning. Yes, they are 2-1. The goal scorer was Robinson for Fulham in the first half. Equaliser for Sarr in the first half. And then Franca scored the second goal for Crystal Palace. Mitchell now on the ball with the attack. That's cool, Kevin. I hear that, my bro. I appreciate the message. Please, who scores the first goal, says Lucy. It was Anthony Robinson. 2 goals in the first half. Thomas is back. No problem. Ola. Let us know where you're from, Ola. Fair play to you. That's it. Tomiyasu's come on, Louis. That's right. No problem, Lucy. Well, it's definitely on, my friend, because I'm watching it right now. But I understand. I know what you mean. A lot of Brazilians love Fulham, it seems. Interesting. $20 minutes to go, yep. Exactly 20 minutes to go. I was definitely not in a hotel with any girls. You got cameras on me. What's going on? Me too, Thomas. I'm having some quarter pounders. FCB, I hear that. Wow, amazing, Michelle. That's absolutely incredible. Not sure about some of these ones in the chat though, but yeah. The thing is with Michelle, I kind of want organic growth, I don't want the kind of fake growth, if that makes sense. I want organic growth. Do you know what I mean, Michelle? There's no point. Because at the end of the day, Michelle, there's no point having offside, Ryan Zaki. There's no point having like 1 million subscribers and no one actually watches you. It's kind of pointless. Do you know what I mean? You're better off having like, I don't know, 2,000 people. But if 2,000 people come along for the ride, it makes more sense, if that makes sense. Lucas, that's my son's name. I need another goal from Fulham, says Lucas. Let's see, Lucas. It's 2-1 at the moment to Palace. Fulham shouldn't be losing, that is for sure. Yes, Akil. It is 2-1. Please do it. Hey, man, like Blocks. The Arsenal man is in the building. How you doing, my brother? Hope you are well. Let us know, Blocks. Je m'appelle, my name is Louis, says Louis. Arsenal got whacked last game. Hey, Blocks, they got absolutely touched up. They got finessed. Hey, Blocks, it was a no Vaseline job. Real Betis was not messing about. Isco and more importantly, Pablo Fornals, formerly of West Ham. They absolutely cooked Arsenal, my bro. It was also, instead of Blocks of Flames, it was Arsenal of Flames Blocks. But how are you doing, my brother? Over there, insert Lucia. Macy, no problem. Say hello to your mum. Send love my way. It's no problem, my friend. It's no problem. Seriously. Macy, you're an absolute pleasure to talk to, my friend. Believe me. I hear that, Lucas. Try to win that money, that dinero, that cash. I hear you. Good luck, my friend. FCB says, please do it. Yeah, stay on after this. I'll set up the new chat and then just reuse the thumbnail. I can't, my bro. I'll have to change it a little bit. What time does it kick off? 8 o'clock? Let me know. Or is it 7:45? I can use the chat thumbnail. That's fine. Yeah, I think so. I think so, maybe, Michelle. It is a bit odd because I haven't had this before. But I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Who knows what... Michelle, it's hard to understand many things that go on in today's world, right? I preferred simpler times. FCB says 8. Right. FCB, as soon as it goes, this match finishes, because I want to be real, FCB. I want to keep things going normally. So I'll start what I've got to do in the kitchen. I'll get that going, FCB. And then I'll start a new stream. I'll quickly change the thumbnail. And then we'll go again. No problem. Yes, Gonzalo. Yeah, there's been about 50. I'll tell you how many corners there's been. I'll entertain. There you go. 13 corners, my friend. 13 corners in the game so far. Yes, Cortez, it is. 2-1 to Palace. I think you could be right, Thomas. I think you could be right. Oh, Josh King, bit of a chance there. I'll do it after the game, mate. I'm trying to do it professional. This game looks wrapped up. Ball fired across the box there. Fulham with a great chance. Right. Oh, Muniz goes for an overhead kick. What a great shot from the Fulham forward. Edge of the box, went for an overhead kick. Just flashes wide. Would have been a lovely goal. Macy, not yet. I haven't even started my food yet. I'm going to start it after this game. Macy, I'm going to do the Wrexham Middlesbrough game after this. So I'm just going to get my food cooking in the meantime, Macy. But thank you, my friend. Hope you're looking after yourself and you feel better after coming on the stream, my friend. And please say hello to your mum for me, Macy. Send her my love. I hear that, FCB. I'll do it quickly, my man. I'm a man. We can work quickly. Michelle, you know what I'm saying? Not yet, it isn't. Ooh. All right. I'm just doing something in the background chat, so I'll be with you in a second. Sorry, Emmanuel. I've just been busy doing something. Give me a second. The chat has been overwhelming today, to be fair. Emmanuel, welcome to the channel. Emmanuel, where are you from? Who scored first? It was Fulham. They took the lead through Anthony Robinson in the first half. Then there's been an equaliser from Ismail Assar in the first half. It was 1-1. Second half, Franca scored, which is looking like the winner at the moment. So 2-1 to Villa. Everybody, please like and subscribe. Apologies for going quiet. I've just tried to finish something in the background. Wrexham are playing at 8 p.m, says Thomas. Exactly, I'm going to be doing that game after a short break. Avato says, Matthew says, who's going to win? Looks like Palace at the moment. Emmanuel, let us know where you're from, my friend. Emmanuel Zango. Or Zango Emmanuel. I missed your comment, FCB. Just relax on the second stream, eat and kick back and chat and watch the cup. I hear that, FCB. I'll do that, my brother. And thank you for your support. Deveni. Wow. He was in the box alone and he got shut down. I got you in the end, FCB. Thomas says, Ade, stay on this live stream for later. I will, my friend. I might start a new stream and it will basically clear up some of the chat and then we can start again. So just give me a moment and I'm just getting some stuff done in the background. Feel free to talk. Emmanuel, if you are a genuine person, say hello. Please, everybody, like and subscribe to the channel. Will Hughes with a corner. And cleared by Fulham. No more goals at the moment. I'm working on the stream. Yes, FCB I am. Guillermo Rodriguez. Yeah, both teams scored in the first half, yes. Louis says 2-2. Not at the moment, still 2-1. 3 minutes to go. Steve, welcome back. All leads, aren't we, Ade? You joker, Steve. I'll be getting bombarded in the chat, my friend. I'm just trying to set up another watch-along, Steve. Not ignoring anyone. Just getting stuff done. 10 minutes. Messi fan, hello. How are you? Everyone, please like and subscribe. It's on Sky Sports, Ali. What's that, my man? Oh, the game. Yeah, no problem, my bro. Messi, are you a Crystal Palace fan? No, I'm a Liverpool fan, my bro. But I'm doing live watch-alongs of many games, Premier League games, European games, international matches, Messi. And yeah, it's a very lovely channel with very friendly people that get along, support all clubs. Obviously, you're a Messi fan, so all good. But yeah, welcome to the channel, my friend. I like to read out everybody's messages. I'm just working on something in the background, Messi fan, because I'm about to do another live watch along, which the chat has asked me to do. So we're just getting ready for the Middlesbrough Wrexham game, which is kicking off in 10 minutes, Messi fan. So if you want to get to know some people, make some new friends, Messi fan, then drop a like on this stream, subscribe to the channel, and join me on the next watch along, which is taking place in 10 minutes. I'll be a bit more talkative then. I just need to sort out my dinner because we're doing an impromptu second watch-along. I'm actually a Yamal fan more. I hear that, my bro. I hear you, my brother. Well, Barcelona, hopefully you're going to get Rodri right and take over La Liga once again next season. Still 2-1, Michelle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just a couple minutes left. I'm just about to advertise the next live stream, everybody. So we're going to go over to the other channel, to the other live stream shortly, and kick off the next watch along. Josie says draw. It's a draw at the moment. Hey, Yusuf, how you doing, my bro? Favorite pundit. Thank you, Yusuf, my brother. Yusuf, been such a busy stream today. How you doing, my bro? Hopefully you're well. Yusuf, were you happy with Bayern Munich beating Aston Villa yesterday? Let me know, Yusuf. Did you enjoy that, my friend? Always glad to see my boy Yusuf in the chat. Setting up another stream. Make sure to get something in your stomach, Vet. I will do, Kevin. Yep. Quickly setting up the other stream. I'll get it started. We'll clean up the chat as well. And then we will go from there. Aiden, how are you, my brother? All good. Messi, you're trying to get me to say that word, my bro. I'm not saying it. But how you doing, Messi? I hope you're good, my bro. And if you like the idea of my channel, then please drop a like on this stream and subscribe. We're going to start another watch-along in about 10 minutes. And that is the end of this game. It has finished 2-1 to Crystal Palace. So there you go. That's the end of the match. Really enjoying this pre-season match, sir. Yeah, it was a good game. I've been very busy in the chat though, my friend. Been very busy in the chat. Michelle needs an Everton channel. She does. Messi fan, have you watched the Spider-Man Brand New Day? I haven't, my friend. Haven't watched films in a minute, to be honest. Haven't watched a new film in a minute. Thomas, let me go back for you, my friend. Where's your message, Thomas? It's very hard to catch everybody's message, Thomas. Try Adriana fans. How much is the... Whoa, what? Was it this one? I'm going to be watching a Wrexham game on my TV. Was it that one, Thomas? There you go. Hopefully it was that. You know, I'm trying to be that guy for you there, Thomas. For sure. Right. Bear with me a minute. I'm just going to advertise the next stream. So give me one moment. Azeri, no problem, my bro. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This game ruined my bet. I win the double Bayern and both scores. I hear you, Azeri. Michelle says, Kevin, I got a channel. I'm down for that, sis. Jokes. No worries, Azeri. Hopefully you liked and subscribed, my friend. And if you want to, I'm about to set up another watch-along, which is going to take place in a moment. So, give me a second. Oh, actually, let me go back. So keep the chat going for a few more minutes. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm still here. It's going to be a quick setup. Change. All right, we are nearly good to go. Wow, did that in record time. Yep, just getting it sorted. FCB, give me a moment, my bro. Give me a moment. I'll tell you when it's going, so give me a sec. Let's... Right, everybody. Thank you there for everybody that joined me. So, this stream is about to end. Thank you for everyone that joined me. It's very wild, very different. And I'll quickly set up the other one. It's already set up now, so you should be able to see it up on there live. So you can go jump in that lobby now if you wish. And, you know, I'll be back over there live with you in a few moments. So, on that note, thank you for joining me for this watch-along. It's been a very interesting stream. Lots of people talking in the chat. Not sure about some of the people talking in the chat, but it has been very interesting. Messi, welcome for chatting. Yusuf says, bro, is Mbai still in the negotiation stage? Yes, Yusuf, it is. But honestly, I will get back to you in a moment, people. Come and join me as this stream is about to end. I've quickly just set up another one. You'll be able to click on my channel and see the new live stream now. The stream is about to start in 2 minutes. So let me say a quick good night for you there. Come and join me with the other one. And maybe we can continue. So please remember, I'm going live in 2 minutes on the other channel. And we can continue the conversation while I get the food going. How about that? So, it's there, FCB. I'm telling you, it is there. Have a look, my bro. It's there. I'm gonna hit refresh. It's definitely there, my friend. It's definitely there, FCB. 100%. Just press your refresh and you will see it. Right. I'm quickly gonna end this stream. Just hop back on the channel and you will see my live stream. It's going live in 2 minutes anyway, so you will see me. No problem, Azeri. Lovely to meet you, my Real Madrid fan. And Messi fan. Hopefully I'll see you in a minute. Fulham go spoil my bet. Wow, so many people betting on this game. Or is it just AI chatting? Thomas says, bye, Adi. Oh, join that other live stream. No problem. Yusuf, we continue to chat on the other stream. FCB, you'll see it. Villa fan. Aiden says, I'm getting very happy. Brilliant. See you in a sec. Hopefully see you in a sec, Michelle. Kevin, if you want to join the other one as well, listen along in the background. Bye, Ade, says Thomas. Yep, I will see you in 2 secs, people. See you in a moment. Okay. See you in a bit. Ade's out.